Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Legend Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last time, we had so much stuff happening I don't even know where to begin. Well, how about we start with, we completed Act 2 finally. We're in Act 3, and for at the end of Act 2, so much happened. We got so many reunions. We got to see Chloe and Cassius again. I need to change the settings back to normal. Sorry, I'm kind of interrupting my own thing. We needed it. We needed it very easy to get the AP. Anyways, back to what I was saying. We met Cassius and Chloe again, which was awesome. We got to see so many members of Ouroboros again. Mil Mirage is now active as a plan. We have 6 days, or 5 days now, until the war begins. Olivia and Toval are still alive, and they brought a new Courageous, the Courageous 2, so that's what we're on right now. Victor is also alive, but he lost his left arm, and he's now working for the bad guys because of the curse. Also, Olivia lost his left eye, but it's not his left arm. And now we need to go see Roselia because apparently she has something that she's gonna she has something that she's gonna do to help us apparently, or something like that. But before we get into all that, let's go ahead and walk around the ship and explore our new base, I guess, because this is basically our new home. First off, we got these three to talk to because Pablo gets an additional character profile. Instructor Reen, I hardly noticed you there.
The ship is kind of... okay, really, pure did brilliant, don't you think? I don't think I've felt this exhilarated since the first time I rode the Derflinger. You know my heart belongs to the railways, but faced with a machine this beautiful, even I could be tempted to stray.
I know what you mean, Pablo. I'm still having trouble taking it all in myself. I take you three are running the bridge?
We're at least trying to fill in where we can. We're sort of learning on the fly. Luis, Tatiana, and I will be heading up comms and observation.
On the engineering side, we've got me and Tita, and my and Sydney are manning the guns, with the other combat tactic folks chipping in to help. Neither, I'll be holed up in the workshop most of the time.
As for me, I'll be helping Miss Mint out with anything she needs.
Sounds like you're all putting what you learn in your field exercises to good practical use. I'm really proud of you all. That gives a new character profile to Pablo. Did I set to normal mode? I did. Whew. Oh, look at him! I'm so happy he's alive.
Oliver, Sherazard, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm so glad that you're both okay. Both here together. Nothing can make me happier right now.
Thanks, Alfin. I know I put you through a hell.
I'm sorry that I haven't been in touch. Also, Your Highness, I should have informed you before anyone. That was my failing. Forgive me. No, don't be silly. With that wound, my brother wasn't going anywhere for a while, right? Thank you so much for helping with his recovery. Your Highness, you honor me with your magnanimity, truly.
I have to say, though, getting Cheryl to feed me is definitely a memory I'll treasure forever. Although she did give me one legendary purple nopal when I suggested she ditch the spoon and use her mouth instead.
Goodness.
Thanks.
So help me, Olivia, you're about 3 seconds away from finding out what life is like with 0 eyes.
I would have guessed it, but those two are much more intimate than I expected. That is cute how it actually, their relationship evolved. There was kind of already hints in Trails in the Sky that Olivia and Sherazard were going to be like, that like had a relationship with each other, or like kind of growing one. It's really cute to see that it's now just full on progressed to, yeah, they're boyfriend and girlfriend now.
Well, look who it is. Why, hello there, Reen.
Looks like you're already finding your way around the place. I see you're already finding your way around the place. I can't do my voices right now. What's going on? I've completely forgotten what Olivia's voice is. Yeah, it really is an incredible ship. This isn't the first time we've met, but I'd like to reintroduce myself nonetheless. I'm Reen Schwarzer. Good to meet you, Sherazard.
The pleasure's all mine. I've been hearing a lot about you. Sounds like you've been to Gehenna and back more times than one, and you're not done yet, it would seem.
Adversity seems to be the order of the day for those who call Erebonia home, but at the very least, it's made us tough people. No matter where we're from, I'm glad to be allies just the same, with Estelle, Agate, and now you.
You bet. I've got your back. We've been preparing for the worst for a long time now. And just between you and me, as the Silver Streak, I really don't want to be outdone by the Purple Lightning.
Ah. Come to think of it, you've been pretty focused on that for a while now, haven't you?
Well, yeah. Despite us being the same age, she was the youngest bracer ever to reach A rank when she did. She's always had a reputation as a force to be reckoned with. Even Cassius relied on her. It did make me a little jealous, I have to say.
You're both so fantastic, though. I really admire you, Shara.
You know, even though Sarah's my former instructor, we have a closer relationship as friends now.
I can believe it. Once I came to Erebonian and the two of us actually met, we immediately hit it off. We both like drinking, and our overall situations are fairly similar too, in some ways.
Your interest in those of the masculine persuasion couldn't be any more different, though.
Ah, that's right. She's got a thing for silver foxes, eh? Though I hear the winds of change are starting to blow across that particular plane.
Wait, I don't want to call telling you about any of this. Charizard is so gorgeous, but she has a really cute side too. Don't worry, you two. I'll sort this out like a proper sister should.
Or maybe it's best just leave it to them. They are adults, after all. What? What's that?
I see that curious glint in your eye.
Oh, yeah.
This here's our true trump card. It's what makes ultra-long distance communications with the Arcus 2 possible. It's an artifact known as the Sonorous Seashell. Mr. Dubartris Prince snuck it in.
Is this the artifact that allows for the round of the 7 to work? Wow, incredible. It's a delightful little device I discovered in some ruins on a visit with the Bracer Guild. That was about 10 years ago now. It facilitates ultra-long distance communications in a snap, and is even able to bypass orbital comm restrictions of all shapes and sizes. It's currently in use as our repeater router, per Toval's suggestion. It's also linked to your Arxes via the Round of 7 app the Foundation made for me. So that's what's been allowing us to have the Round of 7 thing. Its capabilities are almost mind-boggling. It's basically the ultimate form of communication, basically. And if the ship control tower is set up with this, then...
And we have flawless connections with everyone involved with the Radiant Wings. As someone who will be helping with operations, I have to say, I find it hard to believe its capabilities are even possible.
I'm with you there. I guess artifacts don't need to be deadly to be powerful. Speaking of that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the Septian Church collected all artifacts that are still functional. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you're allowed to have that. About that, after a bit of discussion with the Grossritter, we managed to come to an agreement of sorts. Our possession and usage has received tactic approval on the condition that we abide by a number of itty-bitty rules. Olivier?
Oh, Oliver.
But so fortunate are we that a man of his eloquence and skill walks upon this earth.
Olivier.
At any rate, it seems like Cedric is drifting further and further astray. I'm starting to fear that maybe we really can't go back to how things were.
Your Highness. Come on, that can't be true.
I'm just as glad as you to see him alive again. But feelings such as that are only for the weak!
Why is he seems like he does care about his family, but at the same time, he feels it's more important to do what he's doing.
We're ending this world and creating a new order in its place. And an undertaking this great leaves me no room for weakness.
Those words are proof that he's pushing himself too far. His infatuation with Chancellor Osborne is pretty clear, but I honestly doubt his resolve as one of the Ironbloods is really so firm. Or as a Divine Knight of Aekonet for that matter. I'm inclined to agree.
Oh, Oliver, you silly fool.
All we can never do as people is work with the opportunities in front of us and never give up hope. Besides, I still need to meet him properly, just as I did the princess. He is royalty after all. If it's a family meet and greet you're after, Shara, you need only ask.
Oh yes, there's Mother and Father too, if he's recovered. Let's take it down a notch, shall we? My brother and Charizard are both so strong. I feel so relieved, it's like I'm floating on air.
I'm eager to visit my father as well, but I know I must proceed carefully. I'm sure a chance will present itself soon.
Anyway, I also intend to going down to Lake Gala. I'll be meeting up with the Selna and the others, so let's link up again in the future. You're taking on the which Elder's trial, right? Best of luck, Green.
Thanks, Charizard. If I find out anything of note, I'll be in contact. Nothing of note. Next up, we need to find these two.
Oh, Instructor Reen.
Ah, Reen, taking us toward the ship. It's been some time, hasn't it? About 2 years already, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. I think the last time we saw each other was at that board of directors meeting at the main campus. I was sorry to hear about what happened to the 7th Division, but I'm glad to see you're safe.
Yes, no doubt thanks to the Gaius of Adios. I admit, it was difficult to watch the 7th get disbanded, but it ended up working to my advantage. Thanks to that, I was able to slip away and rendezvous with the others in time to help with the creation of the Courageous 2.
You can never really tell just where life's current will sweep you next, huh? That aside, have you not been able to contact Father and the others either?
Going to be contacting him and Orier in a short while. Before I do, though, I'd like to get in touch with Uncle Zex and Nightheart.
I see. No doubt they're struggling with their positions, General Craig included.
So I've heard. But they're still Imperial soldiers. That hasn't changed. Once Operation Jormungandr begins, they'll most likely be deployed as the main force in the rear guard. And if they are, even Operation Mil Mirage is sure to face stern opposition.
Right, if Uncle Zek's stratagems are combined with General Craig's unmatched power,
then even the valorous Le Guin and tactical genius Cassius could be outmatched, yeah. The conflict might already be impossible to stop in any official capacity, but I'll do what I can behind the scenes. If you could somehow buy us some time on the official front, you would have my deepest gratitude, Lieutenant Colonel.
Instructor.
But of course. That reminds me, I'm many months late in saying so, but I want to thank you for mentoring my brother. I'd like to ask you to continue providing him with guidance so that he may one day grow into a strong, independent man.
Hey, Nula.
In my book, Kurt's already there. But I hear you. As his instructor, it's my responsibility to continue leading him as best I can.
I'm in your debt, Reen.
Perhaps to go find a super hole to go crawl in and die of embarrassment now.
It's also been quite a while since I've seen Nightheart. At least a year, I think. Come to think of it, Princess Claudia's personal guard didn't seem to be with her. Perhaps she's serving Operation Mil Mirage in more direct capacity. Then, well, no matter. I'm sure I'll run into her at some point.
Huh. Is he talking about someone else from Liberal? There's this woman, a major in the Royal Guard, who he's...
Kurt? As a member of the Vander family, you do well to avoid speaking excessively right now.
Right. So they are in a relationship, aren't you? You are in a relationship with Julia.
You'll... him... need to forgive me. That's something I should have avoided. Even so, I'll be temporarily away from the ship. But I'm sure we'll have another chance to work together. I'm looking forward to that day.
Yeah, same here.
It's nice to meet you again, but being around him mostly makes me feel a little impatient. His swordsmanship skills and the way he carries himself are so well refined. I'm still so far from closing the gap between us. But I won't get anywhere being hasty. I just need to keep making steady progress in my own way.
That's this floor taken care of. Let's go to the 3rd floor now. So strategy conference room and the training room are on this floor. Conference room and training and recreation, a lounge and bathing facilities. Not be used yet, but appears to provide a good variety of combat training. People sometimes meet up in the bathing area, and washing up will restore HP, EP, and CP. First up, we need to find, not you guys. Now this is weird, but apparently we need to... So we're going to go in here. The previous Courageous only had showers. I guess it's just one benefit of the larger ship. We have the trial at Luna Shrine, where the reflecting pool is. Probably go ahead and wash up now. Besides, where it gave me permission to use it, so I might as well go ahead and... Right? Let's wash up. Oh, there's separate facilities for women and men. And they really went all out on the changing area. Alright then. Is that you, Reen? Who? Oh, hey, Elliot, Marcus. Hey, Elliot, Marcus. Guess we all had the same idea. Yeah, we're just starting to get a handle on the ship's function, so it seemed like a good time to go wash up.
Mind if we join you? It does seem pretty spacious after all.
Yeah, of course. One head in then? You be
Wait, what? This is pretty amazing.
Wow, this is like a full-scale bathhouse.
Hey, it's almost too lavish. Could it even get any more luxurious than this? Was it Professor Schmidt that designed this ship? Him and Professor Russell are from Liberl, and it seems he was one of Professor Epstein's 3 main disciples. This may have been one of his suggestions, since he seems to be pretty well acquainted with His Highness.
His grandfather, huh? Right? I can see that happening for whatever reason.
Oh, we got more people. See, we weren't the first to come up with this idea.
Ah! More!
Oh, hey, is this...
Guys and Crow too? So every single one of us wound up here.
Looks like we're all of one mind.
It's not like there isn't enough room for all of us to squeeze in. Not our first bath on the ship should be a bonding experience, right?
The boys are on again. Yippee!
Beyond the skies, how far we've come. Yes, it does feel like we've come very far.
I know what you mean.
Kind of surprised to see everyone here like this.
For crying out loud, why y'all getting so why the hell y'all getting so mushy? I mean, we're on a brand new cutting-edge ship here. You gotta get more excited, man. And while we're out here, let's get talking. The filthier the better. It's time to air your dirtiest jokes and fetishes.
Absolutely not, Crow.
But why on earth would we...
Absolutely ridiculous. There's no reason at all we should participate. Come on, Crow. We're not students anymore.
Wait, Crow never graduated. Maybe we should consider him a repeat student?
Oh yeah, you... Damn.
Hey, who gives a shit about that? It's time to take it off, guys.
Damn. Crow actually got severely damaged by that. Thanks, Elliot. I feel like Elliot's the one who always, at the least expected moments, deals the maximum damage. Thank you, Elliot.
Pretty damn sure guys will be the winner, but you never know. Some guys like Elliot are... What the hell are you saying, Crow?
Crow, this clearly isn't a dignified conversation. Yeah, what if a girl was sitting nearby and overheard you say something like that? Would respectful behavior be in character for any of us? I was gonna take in the scenery and enjoy the water.
Let's go again. Now with Kurt and Ash. And all that. Oh, you're in your human form too.
Fatigue removed.
Cute. Reen's Bay, Elisa, Kurt, Juno's, Ash, Muse, Altina, Salene's. Let's go again. Let's go again. Well, that's curious.
A good break.
I wonder if it's a random chance then. Basically, what I'm trying to do is the guide I have here says that you're supposed to go into the bathing, into here for 3 times. And on the 3rd time, it's supposed to have Oliver get a bathing outfit too. But evidently that's not happening. Oh, never mind. He's right there. It was just random chance. My man. Yippee!
How nice.
Oliver's fan clothes. Never mind. We got it. You see what I was trying to do now. I just need to make sure. So, what's in this room? This is also bathhouse. Duvali and Laura. Duvali and Laura, huh? Straight to asking for a match then.
No, that's not the case. We both arrived at the training area independently and unexpectedly ran into one another. And you all will be leaving for that trial soon. I would never be so boorish as to wear someone out before something like that.
My bad, Duvali. I gotta say, it's pretty amazing we have such quality training facilities on a ship like this.
Yes, I suppose you could say that, if you really want to.
The previous Courageous also had substantial facilities, but there certainly wasn't an area quite as spacious as this available.
I find it irritating to always be receiving favors. So as a training opportunity for you all, an archaism belonging exclusively to the Stall Rider, may I present the Vanguard F2 Sleipnir.
Is that state-of-the-art archaism from Ouroboros? Like the one used at Hamel in the Naval Fortress?
Or are you still able to make use of them even after separating yourself from Ouroboros?
Yes, especially adapted for our own use. Sleipnir, come!
Holy shit!
Now that I see it up close, it is fairly intense.
That is not the normal Sleipnir units. I swear that ain't the normal Sleipnir units. That is a very special one. None of them looked half as big as that. Going up against an archaism like this does seem like it would make for some phenomenal practice.
I have another Sleipnir unit, actually. I wouldn't mind letting you use that for one for training as well. While you're all undergoing your trial, I'll set them up to respond to specific combat situations for practice. I usually just leave it in the hangar's reserve area, so feel free to use it as you like, even if I'm not around.
Talk about full service treatment.
We truly are in your debt, Dooley. Thank you.
Damn! I think it's giant.
Vantage Masters.
Freddy! And Crow's in here talking to some. Instructor, what can I get you to drink? Oh, Freddy, I thought you'd be in the cafeteria.
I checked out the facility, sure enough. There's no need for 2 cooks. I left Sandy in charge there for now. Besides, I can do some cooking just as well over here. Kenneth from the Imperial Fishing Club left me all sorts of fishing supplies and the like. So if you want to train some fish, speak with me, just like back during field exercises.
Sounds good to me. Stop making disgusting creatures into food. EX-Spool, whatever that symbol is. Sigma, I think? I don't know.
You've got good taste.
For the Estrella, we can give it to him for Deep Ochre. 400 defense, 400 ADF, prevents Steel, Mute, and Stat down. Give me that.
Come in. What can I get you today?
Nothing there.
You've got good taste.
Ancient Stake, 8,000 HP and large strength and defense buff for 1 turn. I don't know if there's any reason to not make any of these items. As far as I can tell, there's no reason to not make anything with these. So I'm just gonna make all of them.
Come again.
You don't scream at me anymore! Come again! Musei and Eustace.
I consider myself fairly aware of what was going on with Mille Mirage. Between President Rocksmith joining and the meeting and Prince Olivert showing up, I clearly had no idea what it really entailed. I know what you mean. The Prince managed to keep himself and the ship such a well-guarded secret. It even took me by surprise.
I think our mutual friend over there will have some choice words about your bold declaration, however.
Come on, Structurine, don't be mad.
I had a whole speech worked out, but now that I think about it, I feel like it might sound like a little hypocritical. It would, given how you're far worse when it comes to trying to sacrifice yourself. It's just like Eustace says. With everything I've done, I'm in no position to criticize you, Musei. I'll leave that job to Elise and Alvin.
Oh, believe me, they've already made their feelings quite clear.
Alright, I guess we're done here then. In any case, I'm just glad that everyone is safe. We'll be counting on you two for your help at the Lunar Shrine, but take some time to relax before then.
I intend to. Thank you. Thank you, Instructor.
Yo! Hello, Instructor.
Hey, guys. I heard these two know each other from way back. They both grew up in Dry. That's right! It must be nice for Stark to finally see his old friend again. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll go.
No, by all means, come join us. Is that alright with you, Crow?
Sure, too much nostalgia talk makes me uncomfortable anyway.
Besides, I gotta ask old Reen here all about how you're doing at the academy. What do you say, Reen? My boy Stark giving you any trouble? I heard he's kind of a big shot in the combat logistics team. Real impressive given how much of a crybaby he used to be.
Crybaby, huh?
That happened when I was 8 years old. I've changed a lot since then.
I mean, I should hope so. Honestly, though, I think you've even grown in the time since I last saw you. I hear that after you left Crosswell, you ended up helping to complete the Courageous too.
That's right. Becky got in contact with me and told me what's going on. Well, you always were pretty sharp. Are good at keeping secrets, too. She made a good call bringing you in, especially since you had an idea of what Yuna and her pals were up to. Hell, you even managed to get a hold of a lot of stuff about Sea way back that when. Damn, man, it's almost creepy how good you are at this stuff. Speaking of Sea, do you still have the mask you wore back then? If you don't mind, I'd like to take a look at it.
I second that. It's been a while.
You guys just making fun of me now? Come on.
I actually am curious. What happened to that mask? Oh, wait. That's right. It got shot off by Claire. I forgot about that. Whoops. Next up, we need to talk to these three. What are you three doing?
Oh, Reen.
How's it going?
Are you guys talking to Major Irving about the handover procedures?
Yes, the ship is a new build. There are many things about it we don't understand. That's why I have a manual in hand to read it and check as I go.
Sounds tough. Keep up the good work. Under normal circumstances, I should also be helping out too, since I'm part of the branch campus faculty and all.
Well, you've got a trial from Rose coming up at Lake Gala, don't you? You can just leave this up to us. Just make sure you're prepared, got it?
To be honest, I'd like to go too. But it's only members of Class 7 that are allowed to, right? It's kind of frustrating, to be honest.
Sorry about that, Toa. I'll be sure to head straight to the ship with the trial results. Will you be heading down after the handover procedures to meet with the main campus students, Major Irving?
Right. I'm planning to also serving as their backup, at least for the time being. Let's keep in touch then. It'll help us maintain a shared branch campus mindset, so to speak.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Was this so great the principal won't know it hit her?
You know... Oh, wait. Oh, Schwarzer, I want to speak to you about Major Claire. Right, we only saw an image of her on the Panzer Girl, just like the Chancellor and the others. Though she's probably carrying out some pretty important tasks in a different area. Yeah, she's likely working to finalize the railway's usage plans in preparation for Operation Jormungand to start, as well as carrying out her duties as part of the Iron Bloods. Right. I know her, and I can only imagine how much losing Orion must have hurt her. It's not really my place to say, but please do what you can for her. If things keep going on this way, she won't be able to handle it much longer. Understood. I'm not sure what I can really do, but as one of the people who cares for her, I'll do everything I can. That's all I ask. I'm in your debt, Schwarzer. We'll try and save her if we can. I don't hate her. The decision she makes infuriates me a lot of the time, but I don't hate her. She's a good person underneath all of it. It's just she has to do what she's doing, doesn't she? Yuna!
Hey, Jessica.
Are you sure you don't want to go talk to Angelica?
That's fine. She's still getting
She's still getting to grips with the ship controls. I don't want to interrupt.
Besides, I already messaged her after we infiltrated Leaves. Glad to hear it. It's been a while since the three of us got together, huh? It's a shame we can't go hang out at Reset like we used to.
Agreed. I go for a stack of pancakes right about now.
We'll get our chance.
We'll all go together once the war is over. I got a lot more of Crossville to show you girls, too.
Then I'll return the favor with the tour of Brewer. And after that, you two can come to Remiferia. We can go on a road trip to all the places I grew up.
Carlson and Tesla, they're such great friends. Almost a little jealous. With that, we're done with this floor, so let's head on to the next. Next up, floor 2. There's a lot to do on this floor, apparently. This floor contains exits from the ship or to the deck. Seems they got a cafeteria, a sick bay, a reference room, and some stores, too. Shop and multi-purpose sector. Here you can find various stores as exits on both front and rear decks. And all the reference stuff from the Merkaba. So first off, we got Tobal and Sarah.
Oh, what do you think of the Courageous Touring?
Gotta say, the original might have been incredible in its own right, but this is about as cutting edge can get. I heard they even put the armaments through a fair bit of upgrading.
Yeah, though His Highness didn't seem too hot about it at first.
Hot or not, we're in for some pretty intense combat in the coming days. That's just a fact. Once we get to that point, basic deterrents won't cut it anymore.
Yep, that's probably what clinched the decision to load up on the firepower. Sounds like they met some resistance from Professor Schmidt on the development side of things, though.
Can only imagine.
Professor Erica and Albert Russell were involved in this as well, right? Seems they had a tech expert from the Epstein Foundation coming on the download, too.
Yep, this ship's got all the latest tech safe for anything the Vert and Company might be keeping under wraps. In other words, you guys got yourself a pretty killer setup here. Make sure you put it to good use, alright?
Got it. I relay that to His Highness and the other students too. Are you gonna meet up with Estelle and the others once you get down to the surface?
Nah, I was planning on letting Charizard take care of that front. I'll be operating on my own for a bit. Got a few things I want to check out. Now, I'm sure you'll be more than busy enough dealing with all the rivalries, but do me a favor, keep an eye on His Highness for me too, alright?
Of course. We'll take care of him.
Now your intuition going? Feels like it's almost always on the mark at times like this. Just make sure you say hi to Ein for me, okay?
Look, I haven't been able to get in contact with her yet.
Was he talking about the head of the Grawl sorter? I didn't know she and Tova were acquainted.
You know, Tova, you really should pay Mick to visit. Last I saw him, he was grouching my ear off about how you had gone and died without paying all the debts you owed.
Well, no one could ever accuse the old man of being too sentimental. Yeah, I guess I can stop by. Maybe I'll even bring him a little gift to try and soften his tiny old heart.
Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff we can do here. We're gonna do it in order of the gut. Well, somewhat. Oh, hey!
Hey guys, welcome to the esteemed Cadens branch of Nine Volley. Don't leave empty-handed.
I rubbed my eyes in disbelief when I saw your shop sign. How'd you end up setting a shop on board?
The blondie reached out to me. I was downright floored when you hit me up about taking care of personal armaments. I couldn't give two shits whether he's a ghost or not. As long as his mirror is corporeal, we're set. And I got to see some cool stuff here, so I decided to stick around for a while.
There's a shrewd businesswoman, I see. You gotta give her credit. We're fighting against something on a whole different level than ever before. And it's gonna get very risky. Having a weapon merchant right on our ship will definitely come in handy.
I got you covered, pal.
I got some goods.
Nothing on that end.
I got some good stuff.
Sterling dog tag can give it to Randy. Each Pecky badge and the transparent Pecky badge. Proverbs emptiness. Nice. We have new items. We have new gems. We have a lot of new gems. Holy crap. Argem gem for 200 ATS. Fenrir gem for Albion Wolf, 320 EP and 160 ATS. Odin gem for Saintly Force, Crescent Mirror, 100 Strength and 100 ATS. Lunar Gyre for A Strength. Holy crap, there's so many things! Sacred Mirror. Astral Bell. Goldia Gem, 100% accuracy, 9% critical rate. 100% chance for attacks and crafts to cancel arts? What? What do you mean? Give this to every character the second you get a chance. Holy shit, what is this? Dace Gem, Solar Guile, Seraph, 50% item drop. Look at all the stats increase. What is happening? Novel Gem, 32 speed? Time to cast arts cut by half. Oh, the Skanda Gem, Umbral Gyre, Age Gem. Esmalez, 12 evasion, 4 speed, 8 movement, 12 evasion. Elias Gem, Biako. Cornelia, 200 strength. EP gradually recovers. Restore CP. 6,400 HP and 640 EP. Diamond Nova. Holy crap! Assault point. When we need to get the Ecology Gem as soon as possible. Jeez, a Pete's though.
Done already?
I can't believe it. Holy shit. Hey.
Oh, you're here.
Ah, Zarinasi!
Hey there, Becky. Been a while, hasn't it? Becky!
It's been a wee while, but the time's finally come! Say hello to the Becky Association's Courageous Branch!
Hey.
Looking forward to your patronage troops.
Glad to have you aboard, Becky. Being her over the counter like that really does scream courageous, though, doesn't it?
It's like Civil War all over again. All she's missing is Hugo reveling up beside her.
Looks like he's off doing whatever he wants to now, but as per. I'll have to prove to him that his way of doing things just isn't right. Business isn't just about the profits. You gotta have empathy for the customers too.
Well, it's good to see the Becky brand enthusiasm's never low on stock, at least.
By the by, I plan heading down from the ship soon after this. You bet I won't spare any effort helping you guys out. We'll swap info next time we meet, so make sure you come and find me. Besides, you won't want to miss out on the spicy new glamour shots I'm putting together, would you?
I could actually stand to miss a few of them, actually. Well, let's just say we'll do our best and leave it at that. Please stop being a menace to society, Rex.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Soft donut cushion for Roselia. The Thor's armband! Why can you buy 99? You're never gonna need that. I'll buy 12. The Chosen One, Part 3. What? Sorcerer, Swordsman, Violet Hair for Elise. I just noticed Saileen's in the party. What? Hang on. What is happening?
Catch you later.
I guess they did say that she I know they said... Okay. Whatever.
Give us a shout and
Did
I'll
I
get
buy
you what you
everything
need.
here of intrigue? Give me more battle scopes, please.
Catch you later.
What was I gonna try? Oh yeah, you. Yeah, you're in the party now. Huh. Please tell me you're gonna become a permanent party member. Wait, I have an idea. Damn it, I don't see that she can cook things. Damn it. I don't think that means she's gonna be permanent. Damn it. That was worth a shot. Still, it's interesting to see... Hey, I'm curious. Nope, you still only have 9 lives. This move seems busted. Basically makes her the perfect healer. Hey, Maya. Haven't you had breakfast yet?
Of course I have, but telling me, instructor, this kitchen is just so fun to use. I wrote mine into being a taste tester for the new dish I'm working on. I was happy to help, really. Even right after the large meal, I can always make room for something different.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. How the hell are you packing that away?
I reckon please come again.
Hey, Fritz and Ada! And Ash and Stark, too. Oh, here's something you don't see every day. Didn't realize you two would come aboard the Courageous 2 as well. Yeah, what are you two doing here?
At the escorts for Major Michael, yes. Though we plan on returning to service before long. At that, I never could have imagined we'd end up having to face His Highness so quickly.
At the same time, we've been well prepared to do so. It was as good an opportunity as we could have expected.
This does make sense.
So what's the situation with the Derflinger then? Yeah, did the Imperial Defense Force and RP end up chasing it down? It would appear the Imperial Defense Force doesn't deem us worthy of wasting their time. We managed to keep the RMP in the dark as well thanks to Major Michael.
I think we'll have a certain degree of freedom in our movements from here on out. Let's be sure to keep in touch, alright?
Absolutely.
Did you make sure to take down my Arcus number? I've already relayed it to the communications team if not.
Yeah, you bet I did. Man, I'd be blowing your Arcus up non-stop if it weren't for this stupid war.
Oh? Was there something specific you want to discuss?
Yeah, my main man here just wanted to hear your sweet, silky voice is all.
Is that so? In that case, I respectfully decline.
And bam, shot right out of the gate. I haven't even made an actual move yet.
Damn, I feel so bad. Oh, that's Sydney. Sorry, I'm an idiot. The more things change, the more they stay the same. For Sydney, at least. I am so sorry, my mans.
Looks like those main campus guys finally got their shit together at least. Branch campus can't start slacking either. Time to get serious.
My man is in misery.
Your name was Sydney, yes? As you're aware, I'm not fond of trifling, frivolous behavior. If it's not work-related, please refrain from using the Arcus 2 to contact me in the future.
Honestly, I feel that more things can have you covered in that front.
Damn, he is not wrong though.
Yo! Hi, Instructor Ring. Hello.
Hey, you two, taking a little break?
Hells yeah. I like this place almost as much as a Derflinger. We took a look around the other decks, but it's still hard to get a good grasp on all the facilities on board. Every facility's state-of-the-art, but they don't have a pool. I think that might be asking a little too much. They got great bats, though. Maybe you can make do with them for now. Are you calling me short?
I guess that's a roundabout way of calling her short, technically. Sorry, I'm checking something. Margarita!
And Tatiana.
Oh, Tatiana, I was wondering when I might see you again.
And you too. And not you, Margarita. You're looking well.
Oh, I guess I did hear you two were old friends. Yeah. Some sort of family connection, right?
That's right. Dilettante families tend to flock together, as Tatiana's and mine have since times medieval. Though Tatiana's father's a viscount, while mine is a mere baron, she never let that stand in the way of our friendship.
Well, the Dresdens have always been tolerant of those from other social standings, too.
Of course. And that shared tolerance is a part of what kept our family so close after all these years.
That's a good kind of friendship to have.
Beauty calls to beauty, after all. It was always our destiny to come into each other's lives. Just like me and Vincent and how we fell in love at first sight.
Oh, is that what happened?
It's good to see you're just as powerful as ever, Margarita.
I'm about to say, she is overpowered, honestly. I have a bunch of dishes I can give you.
Oh-ho! Oh-ho!
Oh ho! Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho! Oh ho! Oh ho ho! Oh ho!
Oh!
Some of these are not fit for human consumption, Margarita. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho!
Oh!
Oh ho! This might. Yep. Oh ho 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 ho! Oh ho ho ho!
Making a.
Oh, it's not you.
Oh my. Seems you had it tough. Until next. Wow, you got.
We got that.
Off.
Nope. I got an R. What? Nope. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna wait to hang out with those guys. Where's the computer room? Apparently I need to find the computer room because Emma's apparently on this floor. Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Oh, Reen.
Dorothy and Monk!
Well, we finally meet again.
Oh, Reen.
Are you okay there, Dorothy?
Yippee!
Wow. I've heard rumors about that luscious silver hair and jet black outfit, but
No. No, no.
this character development has my pen bursting with inspiration.
No, enough fanfics, please. And Monk.
Man, that edgy new look is just not fair. You don't mind if I crank out a script for a new radio show based off you, right?
Right.
Help me.
It's business as usual with these two, as you can probably tell.
No kidding. Not sure I've ever seen you guys ease up.
That might have gone a bit excessive, actually, even for me.
Sorry, Reen. I got a little carried away myself.
You don't need to apologize. I get it. This is kind of a lot to take in all at once. That aside, are you the one managing the terminal room for us, Monk?
You know it. I'm a little busy with all my Radio Trista work, sure. You guys have got way more on your plate out here. Can't imagine a single one of us went out there when mine jumped to lend a hand. Speaking of which, Dorothy and I just finished setting up the terminal.
As so happens, the Imperial Museum approved my extended hiatus request. I'll probably spend most of my time in the reference room next door, so feel free to call for me in it whenever you like.
You can go ahead and send all the data the branch campus kids have collected over to us. The uncommon data goes to me, personal files off to Vivi.
And any books and other written materials over to me.
Okay, got it. Thanks for all your help, guys. Good to have you aboard with us. Wait, are you saying...
No!
Yo! It actually has changed to them.
Right.
Gimme.
Let me take a look.
That's actually kind of cool. Kind of sad for the others, but we can also talk to you.
This terminal has carried out connections to...
No. We already talked to Toval. We need to talk to Fee and Gaius, who are in this room over here, with Phoebe and Lind.
Oh, Green. Hey, how's it going?
Lind, Phoebe, I'm so glad to see you two all right. Lind.
I was just about to say the same. Reen, everyone, it puts my heart at ease to see you all in good health.
Phoebe. Yippee.
At any rate, it sounds like you're becoming quite the lady killer, eh, Reen?
I didn't choose the silver hair, bucko.
So, any updates on your love life?
Thanks,
Who's the
Phoebe.
lucky gal?
Phoebe, please, I'm really sorry about this, Reen.
It's okay. In a way, it's actually kind of comforting.
Some things never change.
Yeah?
In any case, I'm sorry for all the trouble I put you two through. If I'd just been a little more skillful in my command, things might not have gone the way they did.
It's okay, Gaius. You have nothing to apologize for at all. If you hadn't drawn the enemy away with your Merkaba, there's no way the operation could have been succeeded. Besides, it's about time we got some front page limelight for once.
It certainly was a rather dramatic appearance, to say the least.
By the way, you're staying on the ship as part of the medical staff, right, Lynn? Where's that leave you, Phoebe? Well, since I'm already here, I was thinking I could sign on as a Courageous 2's official photographer. I'm sure Rex can handle all the on-land coverage just fine on his own. What do you think? Great, that solves it. Happy to be aboard.
Sure, good to have you. Looks like things are about to get a lot more hectic around here. Good.
It's a relief to see that Phoebe and Lynn are doing well. Looks like the Courageous 2 is going to be even more likely than Merkaba now.
I caused you and Rosine so much trouble through my inexperience. I can only thank Adios that no one got hurt. I would hardly be able to forgive myself if I brought harm down upon any of you. Rather than kick myself for what happened, I'll move forward and do what I can to make up for it.
This isn't your weight to carry alone, guys. Remember that. My man. My giant man. My god, I keep realizing just how tall you are. Dude, look how much you tower over freaking feet. Sorry. We already talked to Emma. We already talked to Margarita. We already talked to Ash, Machias and Rex and Becky and got those items. We got the... Oh, while we're at it, can we give everybody their gifts now? I for some reason thought we had a lot more, but can I give these gifts?
Alright, can't ever go wrong with dot tags. These are pretty awesome.
They match your style, no? Hope you like them.
Yeah, thanks, man. I ain't let you leave empty-handed either. Here's something for you.
A hard flask? A hip flask? Alright. Taking a swig out of one of these has a rugged charm to it. It's a really fitting gift from you, Randy. Are you sure you want to part with it, though?
Yeah, I got plenty more where that came from. Go out. Gift giving's not a bad idea. Should probably pass something on to that partner of mine sometime, too.
Give some to Muriel, damn it.
Stone cushion has proven to be a fine gift indeed. Not only am I able to gaze upon one of the most delectable foods in the world anytime I wish, but I'm also embraced by the perfect plushness when I hug or sit on it. I quite love it.
I'm glad to hear it. I didn't know she loved a novelty cushion this much.
I simply must give you a gift of similar value in return. Please, take this.
The Rosen Crown? Is this some kind of magical accessory from Aaron?
Indeed, it amplifies mana. May it serve you well.
Thank you so much, Roselia. So wait a minute, what do those accessories do? Those are not where you look for accessories. Art Flask gives 600 defense, 300 ATS. Cute cat. Funny cat. Okay, seems like we're done on this floor, so next floor, we're going to the workshop. This floor contains a hole in the workshop. We'll be spending a lot of time here. Ship hold sector, large Saren ship, orbit adjustments, yada yada. Look at all the people. Where's Tita? I want to see Tita first. Oh, Ordine. Ordine, how you find the Courageous 2?
I wouldn't ask for more. Understand that always being in flight means I consume a significant amount of mana. The Meisters are excellent as well. I'm grateful to be able to rest in such a calm and relaxing place.
That's great. Still, I may ask you to lend us a hand again in the future. Let's make it through the rivalries together.
By all means.
Balmar, Milliam. We finally reached a place where everyone can let their guard down for a bit. We made it through without incident. All that's left now is to see this rivalry to the end. There's a trial before that too. Failure is not an option. Thanks for your help, you guys. Yo, Tita!
Working with Professor Schmidt has done wonders for your skills, Tia. Glad to hear the Orbital Gear 3 units are testing well so far.
Thanks, I'm really excited about it too.
Hey, you're an engineer on the original Courageous, right?
I'm amazed you remember me. This is actually the third RCL class airship I've worked on. I've been there right since the beginning.
I kind of remember you from Sky for some reason. I kind of remember there being a guy named Peyton. I don't know why.
This one is packed full of the most advanced technology RF, Foundation, and CCF have to offer. It might as well be my masterpiece. Only hope it proves worthy of what you and His Highness are trying to accomplish.
Believe me, this has already helped us more than you know. Between you, Tita, and everyone else, CCF has done a heck of a lot for us.
Well, it never hurts to have a good working relationship with the likes of the Prince. Now that the handover's complete, most of the CCF staff are going to be leaving the ship next time we land. That means I'm entrusting my masterwork to you, Tita. Do be proud.
Got it. I won't let you down.
Thanks again for everything.
Yes!
Well, let's see what you... Oh, Baron. This might be going on everybody, unironically, like permanent. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Remember how sub-master courts work in this game? They work by allowing people to... There's no limit on the amount that one... Like, you can have Oberon on everybody. It only gives you the first ability, yes. But remember, what's the first ability of Oberon? Abnormal status down prevention.
Abnormal status down prevention. Never dealing with status ailments ever again.
I don't care if that removes a bunch of utility in a bunch of other ways. What matters to me is that I would never again have to deal with pain in the ass status ailments ever again. Give me that. Oh, holy shit, we got a lot of colors. Fire red, yellow color, green, Muse, Elisa, Emma, Sarah, Elise, Alphin.
Come back soon. I'll help.
I don't think there's any new quartz. I don't think there's going to be any new quartz, just maybe like new... Or there's not going to be any new basic quartz, but probably just new, like, super rare quartz that'll, like, be better and whatnot.
Damn it, you're a guest character!
Wait. Swear I saw it. Whatever. No. You can buy the women's cover for everybody now, I just realized. Oh, that's so neat to see.
Come back soon. I'll help.
I need to upgrade
Come back
everybody's
soon.
weapons, don't I? Hey!
Oh, Reem!
Just making sure all the ship's equipment is all in order.
Yeah, and getting ready to head to the Luna Shrine. Gwen, I know I said this before, but great to work on the Courageous 2 operations. Varys, sounds like you, Patrick, and the others helped quite a bit.
Well, only a little.
And I was just acting as a representative for our sponsors. Handling Schmidt's unreasonable demands is exhausting work.
Right.
I'm just glad you two made it through. I guess my mother and Sharon are safe too. Elisa.
That stupid daughter of mine. And going so far as to involve Schmidt. Also, friends and completely... I mean, what the hell was with him? Forget it. I'm sorry, Elisa.
No, it's okay, Grandfather. I've also prepared myself for the worst for some time now. He's almost like a different person, even though he looks just like father. But I'm prepared to face him.
You know, you've really gotten a lot stronger, Lisa.
Yes, seems you've really been making strides alongside Reed and the others from Class 7.
Hold on a minute, fellas. Would it be more accurate to say alongside Reen and just end it there?
Oh my, yes, that does sound better.
Hey, Ferris, what is this about?
I don't really know the particulars, but I think someone might be in denial about something. I'm guessing it's Elisa.
Damn.
Grandfather, Ferris, can the both of you please stop with the speculation?
Alright, fine. Anyway. So it looks like you'll be on the ship for the time being, Gwen. But Ferris, you said that you'll be heading down?
Yes, I'm going back to Ortis. I need to speak with my brother about something. We're nearing the final act, so I'd like to give my best to Governor Regnitz as well. Okay, I'd be happy to help out any way I can. You do well to accomplish what you must first. Where did Gwen go? Sarah with Reen and those from Class 7. I trust that's one thing you won't waver on, yes? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Ferris. Let's both do our best. And let's show some pride as former members of the Thor's Lacrosse Club. You got it.
That's true friendship.
Right, I'm glad she's got such a good friend. What about you, Reen? How are doing things with you and Alicia right now?
That's,
Grandfather?
Just don't. You're in. I like how first just straight up says it how it is. You're in denial. Yeah, no shit. Kenneth, Mint, Elliot. Oh, Green. Mint and Kenneth. Mint.
Sup, Green? Glad to see you're doing okay.
Yippee.
But I knew there was nothing to worry about. You guys are pretty much invincible.
My hair sure shit wasn't.
I'll have to agree with you there. By the way, Reen, are you still keeping up with your fishing? I've been hearing about guardians appearing all over the place.
Ooh. Well, maybe. I'll have you fill me in then. But I know that Mint helped the branch campus. You helped with the Courageous too, right, Kenneth?
Well, I did travel around all Bonial investigating fish ecosystems. I guess it did help in shared information I was able to acquire with His Highness and everyone.
I see. Sounds just like you. Thor's really does produce all types of people, doesn't it?
For sure. The occasional musical prodigy, even.
Well, prodigy might be going a bit too far.
What are you talking about? Your songs literally heal people and cure curses. What the hell are you talking about?
Seems like you've really improved your technical skills while on the burrow, Mint. And you were involved in the construction of the Courageous too.
Yeah, well, I was allowed to join in on some already finished equipment, you could say. Professor Russell experiences extreme television when focusing on research. He wasn't overly strict when it came to minor mistakes. Working on it for him was pretty easy in that sense, just like with Professor Schmidt.
Easy? I think you might be the only person who say that working under Professor Schmidt is easy.
Mint's a pretty big deal too.
I mean, for as clumsy as she is a talented engineer. I want to go back to the shop sector. The last area we have to go is to the deck, but where's the, like, weapon shop? Are you the weapon shop?
I got some good
I'm
stuff.
blind as hell is what I am. I'm just gonna give everybody their... I don't know who is going to be required for the story, so I'm just going to give Reen his upgrade thing, and then we'll get everybody else later.
Already?
We'll upgrade once we have gameplay back. Alright, last place to go is to the deck. Apparently somewhere up here. There's Wayne and Kyrie, but Elise and... Patrick, what are you doing to me?
I'm so glad to see that you're unharmed, Patrick. I know Reen feels the same.
Thank you, Elise. I'm happy to see you safe too. Instructor Makarov and main campus got in touch beforehand to appraise us of the situation, so I know better than to worry, but still.
I see. That's why the branch campus students are all aboard.
Right you are. Clever as always.
Noted you were racked with anxiety over my whereabouts, chest tight with the pain of an uncertainty, so I must apologize.
Oh, Reen.
Shit.
Snoozer. Hey, good job out there, you two. Are you all set to head out, Patrick?
Naturally, I finished making the necessary preparation yesterday.
Good to hear. Honestly, I'd rest easier if I knew you were going to be staying on board, but...
Yes, I feel the same.
Maybe I will stay on board.
Patrick?
What's your game here, Schwarzer? Leave me alone with Elise. That isn't like you.
What do you mean? It's not like I've ever specifically tried to keep you apart.
What? I shudder to imagine what you'd do if that was your aim then. Schwarzer, let me say this. I don't know how much of an ordeal this rivalry is going to end up being. I will not, under any circumstance, permit you to disappear and leave poor Elise behind.
Patrick. I'm sorry. I've been trudging around with an air of resignation without even realizing it. But you know, people might start getting weird ideas if you two spend too much time alone. Maybe I'll have you show me around the ship then, Patrick, if you're so inclined.
Talk about doing a 180.
It does my heart to see. Good to see your friendship thriving, you two.
I'm suffering. Help me.
In any case, you're at for Eastern Arabonia, right, Patrick? Planning on going down and having a word with some of the main campus graduates, I take it?
Indeed. I've been in touch with Fradel, Loggins, and Lambert. It would seem that Clara, Paula, and the others are going to help us.
I wonder if all these remaining Thor students we're going to be seeing in Reverie. Good to hear. They'll be a huge asset.
Goodness, there really isn't anything that can stand the united power of the Thor student body, is there? Please do take care of yourself, Patrick.
Of course. I will return safely to your side, Elise. I mean, I'll be back soon enough. In a completely platonic way. And then all three of us can catch up.
Okay, sure. May luck be on your side, Patrick.
Right. May Adios be with us all.
Especially you. Help. Help. Please don't hurt me.
To all passengers, we will soon be concluding our orientation flight and chartering a course to the Lunar Shrine. We'll be landing on Lake Gala in 30 minutes. Good timing.
Please don't kill me, Reem.
Hey, Irene. Well, were you able to make that lap around the ship? Yeah, I was. I think I've about seen everything I wanted to. And it made me realize again just how amazing this ship really is. It does my heart good to hear you say that. And no part of this ship deserves the Olivia seal of approval more than, drumroll please, the baths. We simply must be together when time permits. A chance to lay ourselves bare, if you catch my meaning. Well, you never have to ask me twice to take a nice hot bath. Oh, and I'm sure you heard the announcements, but our maiden flight will soon be coming to an end. Would you please be ready yourself for landing, Reen? Can do. Wait until arrival. Hopefully they'll give me a chance to shop for my teammates that I end up bringing with me. Gala Lake, so the Luna Sanctuary is what they called it? Or Luna stuff? The guide here says it's called Luna Sanctuary, and I know we heard Luna. Whee! So it's not the Luna Shrine, is it? Or is the Luna Sanctuary in the Luna Shrine? Bye! Bye! Alright. So what is this?
Here we are at Luna Shrine again.
Yes, but it feels different this time. Yep. Oh, that's what's happening. Yeah, that's strange.
Rose did say that the spirit veins are becoming more active, so perhaps that's why.
Good wager a good mirror, you're right. Now that I can sense mana, I'm starting to see what you mean. It feels like it's still being contained inside the shrine, though.
That makes sense. This is the only shrine that's been overseen by the wandering witches for generations. My mother came here to purify its waters countless times throughout her life. Or so I've heard.
Oh, right. I did hear something like that.
You never really knew with your mother, right? I heard stories that she was a witch of rare and superb talent. All this happened before I was born, so stories are all I have to go on. I was really little when she passed away, so I don't really remember much about her. But grandmother told me all about this shrine. Deep within, beyond the altar, we'll find the reflecting pool. Gazing into it should light our way.
Who doesn't love a conveniently omniscient magical artifact?
So unlike on Brionia Shrine Island, this shrine extends even beyond the altar, then. Grandmother should have opened it up already. She'll be waiting for us. Is everyone ready to go?
Almost. I just need a minute.
Come, Valimar!
We might need him in here.
Not taking any chances, huh? Not taking any chances, huh?
Or is it something else?
Let me guess. You want the whole Class 7 together for this? Right. None of us knows what's going to happen, so it pays to be prepared. I already discussed it with His Highness, Mint, and the others.
I see now.
We really are all here, then.
Yeah.
Mint and Valimar included. Or Milliam and Valimar.
Well, guess we better mosey.
Next up, the altar. Hey, Celine, are you gonna change to human form? Don't rush me. That can wait until after we talk to Rose.
Catfall! Valimar, Milliam. Guess we better get going.
How did I end up as part of this?
Oh no, don't ask me. I still want to believe there's a way we can get Milliam out of that sword. I refuse to give up on it. I don't care how absurd the idea is. I refuse. Back into the Luna Shrine.
This kinda reminds me of where we fought Crow.
Yeah, looking around, the place does seem pretty familiar.
We may not need to worry about a rivalry this time, but...
Am I really the only one on edge about this trial Rose has lined up for us?
Well, I mean, there's not really a whole lot we can do to be worried or anything. Oh.
What's that?
It looks just like the gate that was in Heimdall.
So we got something real weird here.
Yeah, it's just like the gate that was in Heimdall when the Dark Dragon...
We've seen that crest before, below the old schoolhouse and at the Spirit Shrine during the Civil War.
I've seen it in Rufus and Milliam's eyes, too. And let's not forget Major Claire, Major Lecter, and Chancellor Osborne as well.
Seems to have some sort of connection to either the gnomes or the Great One.
What about the witches?
Them too. This crest was used by both the gnomes and the witches until about 900 years ago. The Hexen clans lost any knowledge regarding its true meaning and uses by now. Hopefully we can cover more details about that as we continue with our investigation.
Correct. All you must do is continue to move forward.
Where are you?
Grandmother, why don't you share some of your great wisdom with us for once instead of keeping us in the dark?
I've been far too busy with my own preparations. Now hurry along inside. And, Celine, you may wish to steel yourself.
That's weird. Well, I guess that's as good a sign as any, shall we?
Let's go. Hey, I made a valid point. You can't just leave us hanging like that.
Alright, well. Go through the gate. Not much else we can do. The Luna Sanctuary. It's just like when we went to go see Zora Garuga. What the? Whoa. What the? Huh. The Luna Sanctuary? What is this?
Let's get our bearings. We must be safe within the Luna Shrine now. Or perhaps it'd be more accurate to say we've reached its very core. Correct. It's a mystical space outside of our dimension. It's a little different from the spirit shrines during the Civil War.
Yes, it would be more similar to the Reverie Corridor, or perhaps the Dark Dragon Sanctuary. Yeah.
Yeah?
Celine!
What in the... Why am I...
Celine! Oh, it forced you into your human form.
Oh, wow. That was a nifty trick.
Nice one, Catface.
Who are you calling Catface, pudding head? Anyway, I didn't do anything. It just happened on its own.
I advised you to steel yourself for a reason. The Luna Sanctuary is a hallowed ground that unveils the truth.
That's Roselia's adult form, isn't it? Hey, Roselia.
Bros? Grandmother.
Hi.
What the? Then that means this is Roselia?
This must be how she used to look.
Yeah, we've actually seen her like this a few times before. Though she's transformed far more early this time than usual.
Indeed. The energies in this sacred realm allow me to assume my original form with ease. And perhaps, even my true form.
Your what?
Huh? You have another form.
What
In
are
the
you?
depths of the shrine sits the reflecting pool, a holy relic maintained by wandering witches throughout the ages. Mirrored within it are the echoes of the Empire's hidden past, intertwined with the secrets held in the Imperial family's black records. It should show you everything, now that the Great Twilight is upon us. But before you can glimpse into the past, a trial awaits you.
Okay.
What's that entail? Man, things can't ever be that easy, huh? I guess it's something like what we did at the Infernal Castle in the Soul Shrine.
The ritual has to be preceded by battles.
It's the same pattern as always, I see.
It would appear you're finally starting to catch on.
Hmm? Vita!
Vita? We said bye to you just yesterday. What are you doing here?
The reason I had to bid you farewell in the first place was so I could assist Grandmother with her preparations.
Well, damn.
As such, I will be serving as the opening act for your trial.
Are we fighting both Vita and Roselia eventually in this damned place?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
And I've brought a guest performer.
What do you
I
mean?
do hope you like surprises.
Who is it? Friggin' Blue Blanc? At this rate, actually, that wouldn't be too surprising, I feel. Thanks.
A guest performer, huh?
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
This is not quite what I had in mind, but I will allow her to do as she wishes, so long as she fulfills her role. As for yours, aim for the deepest recesses of the shrine as if your lives depended on it, because that may, in fact, be just the case.
Do you think she still acts just as much of a gremlin as she does in her usual form? In her adult form?
This is going to be some trial.
We are members of Class 7. No challenge will dampen our spirits.
So that said, I must fulfill my duty. After all, I am a descendant of one of the four great houses. William sacrificed her future for ours. I may not know how to fulfill them, but I won't turn my back on the responsibility she left behind.
I see. Well, the truth's out there somewhere, so let's find it together.
New Class 7, start searching the Luna Sanctuary. Emma, Celine, use this. I'm counting on you too.
Understood. Whatever. Let's just get on with it.
Okay, so Celine, Emma, and Eustace are mandatory for this part. Well, as usual, we'll have Elisa. She's always very fun for me to use. Let's have, I don't actually really know. Interesting that there's a random button. Yeah, we'll go with this. Hang on. I use Feast so often. Gaius, I swear to God, I need to give you a chance in the spotlight for some time. Okay, now that we have our team decided, now I assume we can purchase weapons and upgrade everything here proper.
Who's all on team again? All the way from Sarah. Okay. Well, we first need to upgrade everything we've got. Okay, that's all weapons. Probably gonna want to upgrade defense then. I might want to consider having Fee. I feel like I should have a evasion tank. No, I use evasion tank too much. I need to learn to not use it. The increase is a lot bigger. Wait a minute. I just remembered I got these. I'm gonna regret this decision. Give him a fee because the evasion. While we're at it, we're putting on... you get... Actually, you get just straight up Oberon Master. You can have Oberon. I want Oberon on everybody, I'm sorry. It's so good. How can I not want it on everybody? That's a lot more defense. I might regret this, but... upgrade everything we've got. Sorry, I'm just making sure I've got everything I want. Alright. What are ornament setups? Okay, I think we can work with this. Alright, here we go.
Fine, I'll fight.
We got new enemies. We got Hiji Moonmon.
Here I go. Yes.
Dark, please!
It's my turn. On your knees. They're open.
Burst them.
It's my turn! I can't afford to lose.
Celine and Emma have reached max rank together. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised.
This is no walk in the park. Any bright ideas on how to disable that barrier?
It draws its power from all the water in here. There must be some way to counteract it.
It shouldn't pose too much challenge. The trial's only just begun. Let's scout out the area.
All right. Can't walk through.
There!
Oh, we got these things again. Oh god, they got scythes now. Double sickle. They've got scythes.
Here I go. Take this.
Red Moon drones.
Very well.
On your knees!
They're open!
Attack!
What? Let's go!
Waning Crescent
Cut
Slash.
through! It's down!
Not so fast. I'll treat you
Fire.
immediately. Thank me later.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
I'm going.
If you could, leave it to me.
No, you don't.
Pierce through! Now! Now, every... Yeah!
Lost Genesis.
That was
Alright.
Green, Emma, Elisa, Gaius, and Sarah. I about to call her Laura. I don't know why. What the? Ah! There we go. So that's how you break them.
Huh. For a lunar shrine, there sure seems to be a lot more water here than anything else.
I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking that.
What? You never heard the moon governs the tides before? The two pretty much go hand in hand.
Yes, but...
The moon's reflection in water is often used in divination rituals.
Running in circles. No.
There!
Get ready to pounce.
Helix strike!
It's my turn.
I'm gonna be real with you. You are not helping.
We need to regroup.
Leave it to me!
I thought I picked out Gaius. I got very confused when I saw Marcus jump out. That was so weird.
My turn.
I could have sworn for a fact I picked Gaius.
Leave it to me!
That was so weird.
On your knees!
Imagine my confusion when the wrong character pops out that I was expecting.
My turn. Ha!
Don't know why I thought that was a good idea.
Scared! It's down! Take this! This is it!
Don't go pushing yourself too hard, Reen.
I'll try.
Yeah,
but no promises.
Sorry, Marcus, but I did want Gaius for a bit.
Shit!
As cool as it is having Celine in the team, I ain't gonna lie, she's not exactly the best teammate.
Hey, yeah! Don't let up!
Well, maybe I'm just using her wrong. That could be me fault. These are different enemies, I'm just realizing. Hang on. What? You are not what we saw before. You're Silver Moon.
It's my turn.
Thunder!
My turn. Pierce through! Now! Come on!
Very well.
I'll have these two together.
On your knees!
Now!
There! Weak! I'm up! Roll! Helix strike! It's down!
It's mine!
This is it!
My turn. Pierce through! Now!
An opening!
Still not
What?
good enough. It's my turn. Ha!
Thank you.
I won't let you!
My turn. Pierce through! Now!
These guys have a lot more HP.
It's my turn! Roll! Helix now!
It's mine!
This is it! Thanks for always being there, Elisa.
Of course, Reen. Anything for you.
What? Really? Huh. Interesting. They actually switched it back to the other animation now, but hang on, I'm curious about something. Their feelings are still complicated, and yet they're holding hands again. Incredible. I just think it's funny. I don't have any problems with it. I just think it's very funny.
Hey,
This one's tough. Be careful. Yeah.
Very well.
I need to remember I can spam this with Megalith.
Leave it to me. On your knees. Now.
Although in a situation like this, I'm realizing the hubris
go.
of my actions.
See you. Strike.
Bird up.
Leave it to me. Light! Shine over us all! Leave it to me.
Fire and wind.
Let's go.
Weak.
Nice.
Now. There. It's my turn. Let's away with you now. There. Let's go. There.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's down.
It's mine. Yes. Pierce through. Let's do it.
And
An opening.
Thanks for always being there, Elisa.
Yeah, it's interesting how
Of
they're
course,
now
Rean.
okay to
Anything for
do
you.
this again.
All right.
That breaks that barrier. I can go back and get a chest. Let me do that. I want treasure.
Treasure located.
Aurora garment. Green.
There. Finish this quickly.
My turn. Pierce through. Now. Now.
Burst it.
It's my turn. Shit. It's down.
It's mine.
It's my turn. Now.
Get him.
Yes. Pierce through. Now.
An opening.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. Shit. This is the blade.
Easy peasy. Saline levels up. Very good in that direction.
It's powerful.
We must. This one's strong.
How does that count as any advantage?
This is it.
Here I go.
It touched my side.
Take this. It's my turn.
I'm up. Ha! Now.
Let's go.
Take this.
Leave it to me.
Switch with me.
Leave it to me. Pierce through. It's my
Could you
turn.
not miss right now?
Here I go. Yeah, it's down.
An opening. It's my turn. Ha! It's down.
Not so fast.
This is it.
Thanks for always having my back,
Said you were
Celine.
allowed to pet me.
Pat, pat.
I need to.
Level ups. Touched my side. How did you get first strike? What the? What does that symbol mean? That's a new symbol. What does that mean? Oh. It just means breakable. Zerum capsule. Emma and Elisa. Alright. What are we dealing with?
A strong enemy. I'm going.
Evil demon.
Analyzing enemy unit.
I got it.
Thela Kijimunmon.
My turn.
Wait to wind.
Let's go. Yes.
Nice try.
Dark, please. Now's our chance.
It's mine. Yeah. I'll restore
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Arc is activated. Ha. I'll restore
Thank
you.
you.
Yes. Pierce through. Now.
Attack. It's my turn.
Let's go.
Radical design.
Yes.
Dark, please.
Oh, piss off.
Oh, sorry. Leave it to me.
Oh, hey, that worked.
Pierce through. Is that an arrow?
Burning flame.
Purple flare.
My
I don't exactly know what your game plan here is, gamer. But it didn't really work out for you.
Shooting, Elisa.
Zodiac Force became Luminary Force. What's this? Luminary Force. For 8 turns, Magic Absorb and large ATS bonus for 4 turns. Not bad. Not bad at all.
There! The wind is with us. Let's away with you! They're open! You're up!
Guys!
I'm up! Scare! It's down!
It's mine! My turn! Pierce through! Rosetta
It's my
arrow!
turn. It's down! There!
Yes! Pierce through! Now!
Rush him.
Green!
Let's go. It's down! There!
I'm
Bash him in.
Shit, now!
It's mine!
This is it!
Thanks for always being there, Elisa.
Of course,
Elisa and Reen!
Anything?
Max Bond with Elisa and Reen, which feels only correct. In that case, I feel okay separating them now. I just want to get them to Max Bond. I want to try and get as many characters to Max Bond, honestly. I mean, the more bonds you have, the better you are in battle, because you can connect anyone who you want, and there's a boss fight bad, isn't there? I'm suddenly very afraid. I'm suddenly actually exceedingly afraid, to be real with you. We can make new oh, these are highly expensive. Jesus Christ. I don't know how I feel about this, but... Is there anything else I could give Gaius that would work for him? I guess Regulus wouldn't be bad right now for him. With that. I feel like it's just better to have Oberon on everyone. I'm gonna be real with you. It's such a busted power, I feel. Reen doesn't need it because he's already got an accessory that prevents it for him. Guys, you don't have a quick... It's not a guarantee that like at the moment with how it is, it's not guaranteed. Jesus Christ. But it's better than nothing, that's for sure. That gave Gaius double his health. Alright, don't know what we're probably gonna be facing Vita up here, and whoever their guest is. Well, there's Vita. Who's your guest then?
There you are. Are you ready to begin the show?
I don't know. Hey Vita. This is for real this time. Can't enjoy a peaceful walk without someone to fight me.
Are your hands full without having to deal with us? Well, preparations for Operation Mille Mirage are underway, and I'm dealing with the other Inguis on my trail. I'm more than willing to help out
if I'll be getting a glimpse at what the reflecting pool has to show. Additionally, I've taken it upon myself to continue the research carried out by a certain wandering witch, Isola.
Isola?
Mother? You were very attached to her, weren't you?
Isola was Emma's mom? What was this task passed from one generation of wandering witches to another?
Why, investigating the rivalries and the purpose of the Hexen clan, of course. It was her influence that made me begin my own research, which led to my chance meeting with the Grandmaster. I'm doing this to honor her memory, and for Griana's too.
Huh? The familiar slain by Rufus.
I understand the part about Isola, but what do you mean about Grianos?
Yeah. Grianos was cut in half.
The reflecting pool served another purpose 800 years ago. You should ask the Elder about it. But you need to defeat me first, as well as the other one that awaits you.
Another? So you brought somebody else here too.
Ugh. Watch out! That's the true power of Ouroboros' second Anguis, the Azure Abyss.
You can't yield back a little? We're on the same side as her sister, damn it!
I wonder, do you truly have what it takes to find the truth hidden among the shadows? To emerge victorious from the rivalries ahead?
We're sure as shit gonna find out.
It's time we put you to the test.
Let's do it!
Will you slip through my grasp?
Or
fall to the abyss?
The true power of the second Anguis of Ouroboros.
Let's go!
Vita Clotilde. The Azure Abyss.
Yeah.
Second Anguis of Ouroboros, aiding Roselia in the Wiseland army, provides an ample challenge for the trial.
Leave it to me.
Her true power. Alright. Ailments are not really a go here, so just do whatever you can, really. Heavenly gift.
Shine over us all! Yeah!
What? It's my turn.
I'm hoping by having all these Oberon gems equipped that it won't be too much difficulty if she can inflict ailments. Of course, I'm not completely immune. There's still a 10% chance, but 90 is better than 100. 90% reduction is better than 0% reduction. You know? I'll stick with Gaius in here for now.
Now!
It's mine!
It's my turn! Roll!
Helix!
Now!
Use this!
Very well.
I imagine we're gonna want an ADS and ATF increase.
What? Bonus! It's down!
It's mine!
Yeah!
Give me this.
Leave it to me. Pierce through! Now!
There! It's my turn.
I could also... I didn't even think of this. Luminary
Shiver!
Force.
Luminary Force!
With her being a magic
It's
unit,
my turn.
or having this up means she can't really do too much.
Away with you!
Blades, dance for me!
I'm up!
That counts as physical? I would not have thought that, to be honest with you. Waning Crescent Slash.
There! It's my turn.
Let's see if we can't bounce down.
It's down!
We got a little bit.
It's mine! Leave it to me. Pierce through! Let's do it!
We're doing decent damage so far.
Leave it to me.
As long as we can keep doing decent damage, I think we'll be fine.
Shield. Protect us!
I'm gonna move Elisa up closer with the rest. I'm gonna keep her balance down.
Wonderful, no?
Icicle Meteor! Good thing we have this.
I'm up! Roll! Helix! It's down!
Burst it.
Let's go, everyone! Leave it to me!
Yeah! My turn!
Sitting there having the gift.
Shine over us all!
It's my turn.
Doing our platinum shield.
Protect it's my turn.
And if we got the chance, we might as well put in our Luminary Force on.
Luminary Force!
Let's
Guys,
go.
keep trying to unbalance her.
It's down!
It's mine! There! Yes!
Let's put in our Fortuna on.
Let's go! Roll! Helix strike!
A fine show you're putting on.
Now it's time to get serious. Enhance.
Well, if you're going to
Leave
get
it
so
to me.
heated about it,
She's probably gonna have a magic-based S-craft.
Let's away with you!
Yes!
Leave it to me. Oh, it's down!
It's mine!
Hearken
Aria
to
of the Abyss.
Aria of the Abyss.
Yeah, I remember this attack.
Evil to fury. Misery. Behold the Abyss, for it longs to be forever at your side.
Pierce through! Let's do it!
There! It's my turn! Crimson Slash!
It's my turn. It's my turn. Divine Shield.
Protect.
Protect
My
us!
turn. Pierce through! Rosetta Arrow!
Dancing Blade.
Let's go! Roll! Healing Strike!
It's my turn.
Power! Now!
It's mine!
It's my turn.
And heal up Rain.
Pierce through! Let's do it!
There!
Yeah!
Thanks.
None of my watch!
Prominence Roar.
Thank you. Damn you! It's my turn.
That's fine.
Divine Shield.
You can put it all back up.
Arcus, activate!
Leave it to me! Light! Shine over us all!
Let's go!
Okay. Do
Roll!
Helix.
Healing Strike! Huh?
Thanks, you have my thanks.
There!
It's my turn. Let's away with you now.
An opening!
Yes! Pierce through! Let's do it!
Rusher!
Now every...
Let's go.
Thunder Fang!
Got
I'm
it.
up! Shit! It's down! There!
Leave it to me! Pierce through! Let's do it!
We're almost through.
There!
Very well.
Shimmer!
Luminary Force.
It's my turn. Let's away with you.
The hand.
Well, if you're
Leave
going
it
to
to me.
get so heated about it,
Power! Now!
It's mine!
I'm up! Crimson
My
Slash!
turn! Pierce through! Let's do it!
There! Not on my
hearken
watch!
to the
It's my turn. Let's away with you.
Leave it to me! Pierce through!
My.
Rosetta Arrow!
I'm gonna be honest with you, that was a lot easier than I was anticipating.
Now, let's keep going.
Wow, that experience though. Kaleido gets to level 8.
All right!
I need to
Level
keep getting
up.
better.
True Thunder Fang.
A matter of
Platinum
course.
Shield 2. Area Large Plus. S. Restores 20% HP for 2 turns.
I did
Burst
it!
Driver. Nice.
Woohoo!
True Thunder Vortex. That was a fun fight though. It was easy, but it was definitely fun.
Not bad. Though it would have been embarrassing if you lost, since it was all of you against little old me. Are you leaving now? I'm a very busy witch. Can't be held up here for too long. Give my regards to the Elder and you know who.
Ooh.
Good riddance. She seems keen on lending her aid to the Wiseland army. Maybe that's because she can see what the future holds. He has better insight into this than we do, due to both being a witch and an Anguis. We got a lot to thank her for. Oh, that's right. She mentioned another challenger.
Shouldn't you know? Are you supposed to be their boss?
Well, I leave the finer details up to them. We'll just have to roll up our sleeves and deal with it like the rest.
One thing's for certain. Yes, this battle will be even more difficult than the last.
I don't mind in the slightest.
Agreed. I'll strive to reach even a portion of her skill as a master of 2 schools of swordsmanship.
Ready for it.
Let's keep going. Sounds like the implication it's going to probably be Aurelia. Which, if so, this is going to be a pain. That the difference in difficulty is going to be staggering, I feel. If it's Aurelia, then oh boy, the difference in difficulty is going to be high. High.
Finish this quickly.
Scare! It's down!
There!
Leave it to me. Pierce
Oh
through.
boy.
Let's do it. Gaius.
Leave it to me. Very well.
7th caliber.
I will fulfill my duty.
I'm not sure how ready I am to deal with Aurelia.
Shit!
Oh, it's a treasure chest.
I'll be on Wolf R. I feel like we need to actually have Fee in the party now, for real. We need an invasion tank. Fee, did I give you the boots? Yes, I did. %5 evasion? We can do better, I think. %10? 12%? Give me serious. We have very high amount of evasion right now. I wonder, I'm so curious actually, do you think it'd be possible to get to 100% evasion without the use of Shining? If so, then she would just straight up become invincible to everything aside for like the S-crafts. If it's possible. It might barely be possible though. We'd have to lower her speed a bit, but at the same time it might be worth it overall. A tempting offer actually. A very tempting offer in fact. The ability to just avoid flat out everything. Very tempting indeed. There don't happen to be anything here that gives an additional evasion for like, I don't know. What I should do, if I'm not using Kurt right now, give me all your quartz. Give me all your quartz. Mix the two into whatever this is now. Except now you have less evasion. Incredible. Give me this. 72% evasion. So that's 24 speed. If I got rid of that for evasion. Well, let's just go with this for now. V will be a bit weaker because she doesn't have a an upgraded weapon. But I think she should still be able to work with what she's got.
Cut through! It's down! There! This is it!
Leave it to me. Pierce through! Let's do it! It's mine!
Very well.
Let's away with you!
My teacher! Yes! Ha!
Not on my watch!
Weak! The coast is clear, but stay on your toes. I did it!
Tricyclone 2.
Shit! Shit! Ready.
I think I will go with the evasion strat. Again, it's probably the best. If it is Aurelia, which, again, considering they said 2 swordsmanship style, I think I'm going to need an evasion tank if I want to play it safe.
A powerful foe.
Also, hi there. Luna Abyss.
Leave it to me.
Wait to wind. I've got some wind.
I'm up. Roll. Helix now.
There! Leave it to me. Arc is activated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss.
Weak. Yes. Arc is activated.
Let's go.
Ready? Ha! Ha! Done.
Very well. On your knees.
Treasure sword.
Now. An opening.
Ha!
It's my turn. Roll.
This was extremely easy, I'm gonna be real with you.
This is the blade.
This will probably be a good spot for me to farm when I'm off recording.
Ooh, a treasure.
Phantom moon shoes. What are these? More defense, more movement. Probably useful on someone like a Sarah.
Hey, yeah. Now's our chance.
Ready?
Cyclone 2.
Done. Now. Elisa.
Let's go. Roll. Helix. It's down.
There.
Leave it to me. You won't get
Arrows.
Molten Storm. Weak.
Very well.
Weak.
Light.
Let's go.
Ready? Ha! Ha! Done. Weak. My turn. Pierce through. Now. It's mine.
Leave it to me. They're open.
An
Get 'em.
opening. It's my turn. Now.
There.
Let's go.
Now. It's mine. My turn. Pierce through. Rosetta
It's my
arrow.
turn.
Let's go.
No, you
Exterminating.
don't.
It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn. Shit.
Damn you.
Leave it to me.
It's getting all the good heals.
Pierce through.
Stop it.
Rosetta
It's my turn.
arrow.
Let's away with you. They're open.
Go away.
This is it.
Your sword work was just
But
impeccable,
of course,
Eustace.
I have to keep pace with you.
I did.
Level up. Was I under leveled or something? I feel like I'm getting way more levels than I would have thought.
Now. Bring it
I
on.
couldn't attack because Celine was in the way. I was mashing the button, but I couldn't because Celine was in the freaking way.
It's down. All right.
That's incredible.
Weak.
Nice.
Now. It's mine. Weak.
Incredible.
It's down. It's mine.
Let's go. Crimson. It's down.
Hang on a second.
Yes.
I just remembered something that I should absolutely be
Let's do
checking
it.
if you have
It's
to.
mine.
It's my turn.
I completely
go.
forgot about something.
Exterminating. It's down.
Now that I've remembered it,
It's
it
mine.
absolutely needs to go on fee.
Weak.
I'm up.
No, it's not on fee, I don't think, what I'm thinking of. There's a special
Leave
quartz
it
we
to
got a
me.
little
I
while
will
ago.
fulfill my...
That quartz would happen to be... You can get rid of, I don't know. Cavalry jar. No, we don't need that. What we got was... Where is it? Someone here has it. You. Rage. More evasion. Counterattacks after evading always deal critical damage. Give that to Fee this instant. Not only does that give her a lot more evasion, but it means every single evasion is guaranteed to crit. And she's now at 82% evasion. I think it's going to be possible to actually get to... Hang on. Screw it. We're doing this. Equipment. 10 and 12. 10 and 12. Kaiser Mishi. Give me that. No, you keep it. I can't do it. I can't do that. I do want to check if there's any more courts I have that give evasion. Fire Mirage Water. She couldn't equip it. Damn. I was really hoping she could equip Lenon's Kiss, but no. They knew. They probably knew it would be too much. I'm checking everybody real quick. Mercuria for 2% extra evasion. Anything? Any more evasion to be gained if? No. Two %, 6%. She is at 88 basic evasion. She's not getting touched by a damn thing.
Shit! There!
Danger level's high. Watch out.
It's this thing again.
Strengthen!
Let's go. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done now. It's mine. Yes. Pierce through. Rosetta
Very well.
arrow.
On your knees!
Red sword.
They're open!
We'll burst it.
Let's go! Strengthening!
It's not gonna do as much damage as I'd hope,
My
but
turn. Pierce through. Let's do it. It's mine.
Let's go! Shit!
well, that was
This is the
exceedingly
blade.
easy.
Shit! Ready.
Oh boy. Dragon incense. Alright, here comes. This is more than likely what I'm probably thinking of. It's gonna be Aurelia, isn't it? Just to confirm, B, you have a way of giving yourself shining, right? Yes, you do. Okay. Because Fee's probably just going to be our best bet here, making sure that she can consistently avoid attacks. And then Eustace will be there to get the perfect guard for in the off chance that an S-Craft is used. Yeah, I'm cool with this setup. Okay. Wait! Before I do it, I just remembered. Purchase weapons. Much better. Wait. Who's wearing the rider boots? You! That means you don't have any... I'll give you the battle spikes. Victory bell! Now! Now! I could stop myself before, but not now. That has an extra 5% evasion, making Oh, this is funny. 93 basic evasion. Can we I have to know. Can we top that off right now? Why is the camera? I was trying to get comfy and I adjusted the camera high up. I have to know. 93. Hang on. We have to experiment. We must go further. Mercuria SR will give us an extra 4% evasion. What about just basic, what does she currently have on? Evade 2 and Evade 3. Okay. We don't really need Holy Breath on her. So we can probably afford to try and instead get that Recuria thing. Which probably means we just need a bunch of Recurias. Let's get like... That should probably do it. Synthesize. We are doing this. I do not care. The hilarity is major. The potential for funny is very high. Get rid of Holy Breath.
We just need the perk.
We just need 3% more. And she will be impossible to hit with physical attacks. Can I get an extra 3%, please? I beg you. I am begging you, game. We can remove Chrono Burst. What is evasion? Oh. Yes. The power. The unimaginable power. Okay. We might have a bit easier of a time with this now. Hey, Aurelia. Can you hit Fee? That's a question I want to know. I crave the answer.
I see you're still raring for a fight.
Come on, Aurelia. The only woman who could take down the Steel Maiden. Uh-oh.
It's kind of you to find some time for us in your busy schedule.
I'd rather she didn't.
You took care of the Pantagruel for me, which freed up some of my time. I wish I could fight Master, but that is impossible at the moment. As thanks for the Pantagruel, I'll serve as a warm-up for you face your next trial. It'll be like killing two birds with one stone.
Sure makes people feel special, huh?
Princess Le Guin, we accept your challenge.
We got more people. But we're not shooting ourselves in the foot just to make things fair.
You think that makes a difference to me?
Okay.
What the?
Her pal Oris. I am the Golden Rakshasa. It was neither my soul nor my Panzer Soda which inspired this title. It was both this brilliant aura that shines around me and the ferocity with which I wage war. A fitting name for one who shines on the battlefield, not simply as a soldier, but as a peerless general.
Fitting indeed.
There may be many of you, but you'll need all your strength to triumph over me. Just as it will be with the Jaeger King and the Lance Maiden. You must prove yourselves here, especially if you wish to triumph over the Blood and Iron Chancellor, he who rules this turbulent era.
Come on!
Yes, they're all unparalleled commanders in their own right.
Get it. So this is a test to see if we can beat someone who's on their level. We must succeed here if we're to defeat my brother as well. We will overcome you today, General Aurelia Le Guin.
You may be one of the most powerful generals and swordmasters Erebonian has ever seen, but you'll find yourself outmatched this time.
Brave words. But remember, you face the Golden Rakshasa, the warlord who leaves entire battlefields trampled in her wake. You will kneel before my blade.
Let's see it! The
I
Golden
won't
Rakshasa!
Fight as though your lives depend on it.
We're gonna want insight for as many turns as we can grab.
Roar!
Golden Dragon.
Gold Dragon formation! Let's go! Yeah!
Principal Gwyn, the Golden Rakshasa, a warrior with unparalleled skill in body and mind, wielding her prized sword.
Yes! What? Shine over us all!
Let's go!
I might need to move you back here.
We now! It's mine!
It's my turn.
It's a guaranteed crit every single time we evade her with Fee. And just to be safe,
Divine Shield.
we'll always have a Platinum
Protect
Shield up
us!
so that anytime she uses an S-Craft, it's going to be blocked by Fee's perfect guard anyways.
Roar! Healing strike!
My turn.
Mew and a Poison are my only best for ailments I can deal with her.
It's down! It's mine! Turn to the dramatic blade! It's down!
Come on.
It's mine! Yes! Pierce through! Let's do it! It's mine! Got it! Ready? Ha! Ha! Done!
It's my
She's
turn.
burned, I just realized.
Divine Shield. Protect us!
Let's go! Roar! Healing strike!
Yes! What?
Heavenly Gift.
Shine over us all! My turn.
I don't think so.
Exterminating.
Very well.
Arcus activate!
Turn to dramatic blade! It's down!
Burst her.
Take that! Leave it to me. Pierce through! Let's do it! It's mine! My turn.
Leave it to me. Divine Shield.
Platinum Shield.
Protect
Let's
us!
go! Roar! Healing now! There!
Oh, she can just
Let's
heal.
go!
Yes!
No, you don't.
Now! It's mine!
None of my
Turn to
watch!
dramatic blade! Now! It's mine!
I'm only just getting started.
Very well.
Never fills her gauge.
Let's away with you! They're open.
An opening!
Let's go!
Zephyr Tempest.
Zephyr Tempest!
Let's go! Let's go!
Ready? Done!
It's my turn! Roar! Healing! It's down! There!
Military Might.
Yes!
He's definitely about to use something big.
What? Shine over us all! My turn. Ready? Done! My turn. Pierce through! Let's do it! It's mine!
None of my watch!
Show me your
Rakshasa Onslaught.
It's my turn!
That's what I was expecting.
It's my turn. Divine Shield. Protect us!
Got it. My turn. Pierce through! Let's do it! Now!
Let's go! Roar! Healing
Come on.
strike!
Let's go!
Yeah! It's down! It's mine!
Leave it to me.
One sphere.
Pierce through! Now! It's mine! Harry! We now!
Nope.
It's mine! My turn.
It's my turn.
Seventh caliber.
My turn. Pierce through.
Let's go.
Arrow.
Good. Zephyr Tempest.
Zephyr Tempest.
It's my turn. Now. There.
Let's go. Ready?
Cyclone.
Ha! You're done. It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn. On your knees.
Treasure sword.
They're open.
An opening. I'm up. Roll.
Helix.
Helix strike.
Splendid.
Easy.
This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
Holy breath. Holy.
All right.
That was fun.
I need.
We matched somehow.
Yeah, we passed the test, I'd say. What the? Huh? What's this?
The Sanctuary has accepted you. But one more trial awaits you up ahead. You've made it this far. Don't lose now. Sophia's teleportation skill. Yes, I've seen it before. Thank you for your time, General. Good luck with Operation Meal Mirage. Rest assured, it's in excellent hands. Take care, Your Grace. Farewell, Schwarzer. It's been a pleasure, New Class 7. Perhaps our paths shall cross again.
Goodbye.
Bye, and thanks!
One more fight.
Woohoo! Now a victory for us. Yeah, just one more big battle left.
You think that's going to be Roselia? The Hexen clan's legendary elder, who's been alive for over 8 centuries. If she's got her original form back, does that mean she's recovered her full power?
Don't forget, she mentioned something about her true form. Grandmother keeps many secrets, even from our clan. The truth about Celine and Grianos, for example. Hey, speculation won't lead us anywhere. I'll be with you every step of the way, so you better be as committed to this as I am.
Yeah, you got it. Alright, let's go.
Do you think she's also some kind of beast like,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, hang on. You wanna know something we haven't seen yet? Holy Beast of Fire. We've known that the Holy Beast of Earth was corrupted into the Nameless One we fought at the end of Cold Steel 3. But we never knew no one knew what happened to the Holy Beast of Fire. Don't tell me Roselia is that. Is she? We get one last save heal. Could she be the holy? There she is.
So you've arrived at last. Well done.
Roselia. Just
Hello,
what are
Grandmother.
you?
Is that the reflecting pool?
Yes. Though the proper name for it is the Spectral Moon Mirror.
Whoa.
The water's so crystal clear.
So this is what the Wandering Witches spent so many generations watching over.
Now I see. It's actually an artifact, isn't it?
I see. An artifact.
For real?
It does emanate a certain aura, not unlike that of the Bell of Crossbell.
Explains its power.
Very astute. That particular artifact was passed down through the Croyce family.
Really?
It is but one of many. The tetracyclic towers of Liberl, the recluse cube of the Liberarch, the black records of the Arnor family.
Yet another artifact.
Even Prince Oliver's sonorous seashell.
Just like all homes, just another artifact.
Legend says Adios bestowed artifacts to a number of different groups back in the days of yore.
Which would mean this mirror was the artifact consigned to the witches.
Correct. The spectral moon mirror works in tandem with the Black Records, and is itself connected to the spirit shrines scattered about the land.
Really?
It is also the source of the many visions you have experienced.
I see. So yeah, anytime we see the memories of others. That's what's been.
Nevertheless, it is quite a rarity for its powers to manifest, even for us witches. But everything changed the moment we congregated together in this shrine. Emma, the wandering witch, and Celine, her familiar. Schwarzer, the cursed sacrifice, and I, the elder of the Hexen clan. The great twilight is upon us, and a frenzied thirst for blood sweeps over the land.
She's not playing around.
So we're really doing this?
Red Moon Rose, the true ancestor of the vampires.
The term vampire is little more than slander. A myth that masks the reality of my kin. Although, when it comes to manipulating vitality, I suppose there is a hint of truth to the tales.
You are what I think you are, aren't you? Are you the divine beast of fire?
The hell?
A holy beast.
The holy beast of fire.
You're the origin of Grianos and myself.
It explains why you want Celine.
Roselia was the name once borne by an ancient creature. 1,200 years ago, it fused with the kin of Fire's elder to prevent a great calamity of their time. This creature was the holy beast sent forth by the goddess, the Burning Sphinx.
So that's what you've been this whole time. Keeper of the Flame, Roselia, the Burning Sphinx.
Grandmother.
Explains how you could split into Grianos and Celine.
So you're the one the church has been searching for. The other holy beast, long thought to have disappeared.
Damn, who would have guessed?
It's been you this whole time.
As I have already stated, I am not the first to bear the name Roselia. The original disappeared 900 years ago, likely due to the gnome's betrayal. I began my existence as a familiar, not unlike Celine.
What?
My predecessors showed me this place, telling me to return here should anything happen to her. I obeyed, and when I arrived, the spectral moon mirror allowed me to inherit a part of her memories, as well as her mission. Thus did I become the second Roselia.
Come to think of it, that bird Vita used to own had azure wings just like those.
Yeah, Celine and Grianos had parts of what is the Burning Sphinx.
So both familiars were made in the image of the holy beast that created them.
Yep.
Now I understand why you wanted Celine to come here.
She's technically a part of that.
Indeed. The great twilight is upon us, and our clash with the gnomes draws ever closer. Given the state of the world and the coming of the rivalries, nothing is guaranteed. As such, should the worst come to pass, Celine is to serve as my successor.
The next holy beast?
That would mean Rose. Just what are you planning to do?
Is she gonna give her powers to Celine?
Nothing so drastic as dying, I assure you. But we must account for every possibility.
You're gonna give a majority of your power to Celine, aren't you?
Filling the air with strife will cause the reflecting pool to show us visions linked to the Black Records. Having a wandering witch and the ultimate sacrifice here should allow us to see the truth of this curse in its entirety.
I see.
I see. We need to uncover the full vision. All the glimpses we saw in the other shrines were just pieces of it.
We need the full story.
And in order to trigger it, we need to fight.
So we're really going to fight you, without holding anything back.
The holy beast of fire.
Precisely. Now, enough dawdling.
Here we go. Holy.
Whoa. What a formidable aura.
So
we can't
much.
Back down now.
Come on.
It's now or never.
Come on.
Class 7s, new and old. It's time to face our greatest trial yet.
We'll prove the time Milliam bought for us was not in vain.
We will fight to uncover the hidden truth. I've got a few choice words to say about all this, Rose. But I'll fight you first and complain later.
Then come, children. Face me with the full extent of your strength. We shall see how you fare against the Hexen clan's Elder. I, a holy beast of the goddess, Roselia, the Burning Sphinx.
The holy beast
Come
of
forward,
fire.
lest hesitation
The
be your
burning
undoing.
sphinx. Perpetual flame. What is that?
Weak! Damn you!
My turn.
Holy beast Roselia. I'm gonna probably want to have, for now we'll just go ahead and scan you. Roselia in her holy beast form, resembling a winged black panther. Her overpowering aura intimidates even class 7. Best bets are blind. Sleep and burn nightmare are possible. But blind's the best bet we've got. Get a platinum shield going.
Shield. Protect
Let's
us!
go. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done.
Let's go.
Luminary Force. She's probably gonna use
Force!
mostly magic anyway, so it's
Let's
probably
go.
best that we just focus with magic. With a magic absorb.
Roll! Helix! It's down!
There!
Radiant Breeze.
Weak. Now. It's mine. Leave it to me. Pierce through. Let's do it. It's mine.
Splendid Flame.
Leave it to me. Divine Shield. Protect
Let's
us!
go. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done. My turn.
Heavenly
What?
Gift.
Shine over us all.
Hellfire Stream.
I'm up! Roll! Helix! It's down!
There! Very well.
Everyone's still got their shields up.
Let's away with you!
What? Weak. Now. It's mine. Let's go.
Her attacks are going through that perfect guard. In a way, though, I'm kind of glad about that, because that means we can
My turn.
save it. It'll be easier to save it for whenever she does something that I can't truly avoid. I'm just gonna make sure to keep Luminary Force up at all times.
My turn. Pierce through. Rosetta Arrow.
Radiant
Don't take me
Breeze.
like my turn. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done.
It's my turn! Roll! Helix strike!
Weak!
Yes.
We've gone through a lot of shit by this point.
Light. Shine over us all.
It's my turn.
Something like this ain't gonna stop us.
Arcus activate!
Weak. Now. It's mine. Got it. Yeah. It's down. It's mine.
7th Caliber.
Leave it to me. Pierce through. Rosetta Arrow.
Weak! It's my turn! Ha!
My turn. Ha!
It's my turn. Divine Shield. Protect us!
Weak. Now. It's mine. Yes. Light. Shine over us all. Let's go.
Just keep the Luminary Force up at all
Luminary
costs.
Force. My turn.
As long as we keep that up, I think we'll be fine.
Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done. Don't take me like.
It's my turn! Roll! Helix now!
There!
Oh, is this as far as your power goes?
Very
Powering
well.
up!
Shimmer! Lumin...
He's about to get a lot stronger.
Leave it to me. Divine
Put the shield up.
Protect us!
Enhance.
Pierce through. Let's do it. Now, everyone. Let's go.
I had to do anything.
Ready?
Brace for impact!
You're done!
Not on my watch!
I've decided to bring about the end. It's not hitting useless for some reason, I think.
Very well. Divine
Keep that shield up.
Protect
Let's
us!
go.
Roll! Healing strike!
Leave it to me. Light!
Keep the gift going.
Let's go. Hacha!
Perpetual flame.
It's my turn. Let's away with you!
Eye in the dark.
Weak. It's down. It's mine.
Damn you!
Leave it to me. Ha! Let's do it. It's mine. Let's go.
I'm up!
Keep the luminary force going.
Let's go! Yeah!
Prominence Nova.
Don't take me right now. It's mine. My turn. Light! Shine over us all! Let's go!
It's my turn. Divine
This is the shield.
Protect us!
Roll! Helix now!
There! Weak.
My turn. Ready? Ha! Ha! We're done!
Weak. They're open.
Go.
An opening!
My turn. Yeah! Now! It's mine!
Leave it to me.
Shimmer!
Luminary force.
It's my turn.
Weak. Now! It's mine!
Let's go!
Let's go! It's down! It's mine!
Weak.
Leave it to me! Light!
Heavenly gift.
Shine over us all!
It's my turn.
Seventh caliber. Eye in the dark.
It's down! It's mine! My turn. Ready?
Almost there.
We're done! It's down! It's mine!
I'm up! Yeah!
Come on.
Yes! Pierce through! Rosetta arrow!
You're done.
Impressively done.
Holy.
Now, let's keep going.
That was a fun fight, though. Level 8. Level 8.
All right.
Level ups.
I did it!
Heavenly gift 2.
I did it!
Vorpal flare 2. Holy.
How'd you like that, huh?
That was tough, but I think we did it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children. Now I understand how Ragnar must have felt after facing your kind.
What? Wait. That's just like what happened to Reen. Who is that? Arcres? Who is that?
Huh? I know of the ancient dragon, but the other name...
It sounds similar to that of the Steel Maiden's Divine Knight.
Wait. Is that what the Holy Beast of Earth was?
It is a name that has passed from this world into oblivion.
Is that the lost name of the Holy Beast of Earth?
But back to the matter at hand. You have all passed the trials set before you.
That has to have been what it was. That was probably what the Holy Beast of Earth's original name was, but after its corruption, its name was lost to reality.
As for what comes next, you had best brace yourselves.
Oh boy. Here we go.
The spectral moon mirror. It's
Showing something. Show us the truth.
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready.
Here we go.
What
is this?
The fragments of the past preserved in the Black Records. A reality even I have yet to see. Do not avert your eyes. This is the truth.
We finally get to see it. What is the truth behind Erebonia's past? What is the truth of the Great One? The Septarian of Steel, or whatever.
Damn it! Why?
Xeon Leonidas, when Rutger
How could
died.
the boss just leave us like this?
Rutger did die,
He told us
so-
to take care of Fee. He must have been prepared for this.
But he was an immortal.
The boss dragged Baldur the War God straight down to Gehenna with him. I'm sure he's happy about that. And yet...
What a shame. It would seem I failed to make it in time.
Black Alberic.
You.
Ain't you that guy from the workshop?
Why, yes. Oh, I do hope our S-weapons are serving you well. I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby. If all goes well, it may be possible to bring your boss back to life.
This is likely before the Civil War was fully in swing. Considering that Leonidas and Zeno were mentioning in the Infernal Castle that they were trying to bring the boss back to life.
What was that?
Now you're just talking crazy.
Very well. I cannot fault your suspicion. Perhaps the Red Constellation would be interested in having their leader back instead. There is, after all, only room for one in this deal. Congratulations on completing your trial. I trust you understand your situation, Rutger Clausel.
Yeah, let me see if I got this straight. I get to pilot Zector, one of the fragments of the Great Power. Which means, somehow or another, I ended up being the chosen sap. But not by old Palatinate over there, per se. You set me up, didn't you?
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Don't play dumb. I know you've been giving weapons to both us and the Red Constellation.
I see. I think I get what Rutger's playing at. Judging by what Black Albert said, combined with what Rutger's saying, it sounds as though it didn't have to be Rutger in order for the plan to work. It could have just as easily have been the leader of the Red Constellation that could have been controlling Zector. It's just a matter of who Black Alberic went to first.
Wouldn't be any of my business ordinarily, but when I fought Baldur, I realized something strange was going on. We duked it out for 3 days and 3 nights straight. Guys gotta wonder how that's even possible. And on top of that, this big thing just happened to be sleeping right next to where we died. I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown. But it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
Yeah.
Relinquish it to me.
There it is again.
It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being.
What is it? Is that the Great One?
You never do tire of this, do you?
Is this the Septarian of Steel?
You are the embodiment of delusion. Repulsive, without a single shred of dignity, unlike Valimar.
Compared to me, the Ashen Knight is nothing more than scrap metal. Accept it. You, with the heart of a lion, deserve better. You alone deserve to pilot me.
It's a knight?
Drykos?
Damn. The Argent One comes, but it matters not. You shall never escape my grasp. No matter where you flee, your weary soul will never find refuge.
Pilot?
Drykos, what was that just now?
It's been an age and a half, Leanne. You haven't changed at all from when I last saw you. No, if anything, you're more beautiful than ever.
Your flattery won't work on me. I assume you heard what became of me from Rose?
Indeed. She told me of your revival and how you'd left Erebonia in secret. What a heartless woman you are. We promised to grow old together. Yet you've left me here to grow old on my own.
Yeah.
Even so, my thoughts have always been with you. You and Evelyn's children have grown up splendidly. Your bloodline will surely be blessed with many descendants. I regret that I could not have given you the same. Nevertheless, I am truly happy for you.
Leanne.
Now please, tell me, what was that earlier? That horrible darkness hanging over you? How long has it been haunting you? And why?
What is it?
My name is Georg. I never had a surname, but the chief told me to pick one, so I took out the G from Gnome and went with that. The idea of having GG as my initials sounded silly to me. Repetitive. That's really all there is to it. When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story. I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time.
Kind of makes me think of Joshua during Ouroboros. Joshua never even noticed that he was supplying Ouroboros with information.
They'd used the Faceless's hypnosis techniques on me, having stolen them from Ouroboros.
Exactly, there it is.
But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream. Reviving Crow was simply a matter of efficiency. Nothing more.
George.
The chief gave me an earful for it, but I knew Crow would be a suitable candidate for the rivalries. That's the only reason I did what I did. It's the same reason I didn't kill Angie. And the same reason I gave the courageous a chance.
Is it? Child. Osborn.
No, there's a good boy.
He has a gentle look to him, just like you. We should be glad he hasn't taken after me. Though I suppose if he had my rugged features, he'd have no end of admirers.
I'm sure. Besides, you resemble your father too, don't you? Though I might start to worry if you turn out half as oblivious as him.
How do you mean?
You see? But in a way, that's just what I love about your father. Take care, dear. Best of luck with tomorrow's mission.
I'll be off then. I love you, Kasha. And you as well, Reen.
Reen.
It's been 180 years since his passing, and only 30 since his soul found its way back to this world. A wonderful wife and a healthy child. It seems there's no need for me to be concerned.
Osborn's soul is Dracul's?
But I fear the darkness still hangs over him. Perhaps it's time I reconsider that invitation.
Ouroboros. Osborn is...
What? Again? Honestly, you and your research projects. Well, whatever it's about this time, I'm sure you'll make it a success. Like always. Just try and make it back for the weekend, all right? My father would love to spend some time with you. As would Elisa.
I'll see what I can do. I love you, Arena.
Black Albric.
Oh boy. What in Adios' name am I doing? Spending my days designing weapons instead of spending time with my wife and daughter? Not that these recent headaches are helping, or these sudden drowsy spells. They couldn't find anything wrong with me at the clinic, though. The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolutionize the industry as we know it. But will it be good enough for the professor to approve as my final thesis? Wait, my final thesis? Where did that thought even come from?
Oh.
It's almost as though... Am I trying to leave this place?
I see.
Yes.
No.
You are. Open your eyes, Franz Lumen. I have already claimed the king. All that remains is his steward.
Is it the curse? It's forcing... Is it really forcing Osborn and Albrecht to do these things?
Accept your fate.
Mr. Franz Reinfurt? Pardon my intrusion. I am one of the enforcers of Ouroboros, number 9, the Severing Eclipse.
Yep.
I've come to retrieve the research reports, as per your agreement with Professor Novartis. You are Mr. Reinfurt, correct? An affiliate of the 13 factories?
Though that is indeed my name, it is not who I truly am. Franz Reinfurt was nothing more than a temporary alias. It is nothing compared to my true self. A name passed down for centuries from one servant of the Great One to another.
I beg your pardon.
I suppose I should cast my alias aside now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time.
And this is when it happened, when Sharon, quote-unquote, killed Albrecht.
I regret to inform you that I will not be relinquishing my research. Try and obtain it by force if you like, but be warned, it won't end well for you.
Looking back, I've experienced more than my fair share of misfortune.
Osborn?
My parents were wealthy landowners in the north, but an avalanche claimed them while I was still young. By some stroke of fate, I was taken in by the Baron of Ymir and sent to Thor's military academy. As the years went by, my career progressed well, granting me many close friends along the way. And then, well into my 30s, I met her, the woman who would become my wife. Oh, I experienced my fair share of teasing, but in spite of that, our union was blessed. It was around that time, however, that I started hearing the voice.
This is it's the Great One. It's the same one that Ash heard, isn't it?
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
Unable to seek anyone's counsel, I tried to seal it deep within my heart.
I see.
By the time we'd married and our son was born, the voice had faded into only the faintest of thoughts. But no sooner could I breathe a sigh of relief.
The curse took matters into its own hands and burned down his house.
Had it returned at the very worst point of my wretched life.
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, Killian, I beg of you. Save our child.
No! Why? Damn you, Arundel! What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy!
Osborn.
I'm the one you want! Helios, please! Someone answer me! Goddess or fiend, I don't care!
There it is.
I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must. Just please! Spare our son's life!
That was it.
Oh, how long I've waited to hear those words.
That's why he changed since then. He basically sold his soul in order to save his own son.
Drycles, for 200 long years.
Soul of Emperor Drycles and Osborn.
You will be my awakener of the Ashen Knights. Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
That's how.
It was you. You're the one who did this. All of it. But I don't care anymore. Take my body. Take my soul. Do what you will.
Just to save his
son. So long
son.
as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me.
This is why he became a monster.
Ishmelga!
It was Ishmelga. The Ebon Knight. So it's all Ishmelga's fault, in a way. That's why Osborn became such a different person after the events of his house burning down. It wasn't merely grief or anything like that. He sold his soul to Ishmelga so that Reen could survive.
There it is, then. The whole truth.
He really did care about Reen. He wasn't a bad person. But maybe he was too good of a person. Because he sacrificed everything he had in order to save his own son.
So the duel the boss died in was rigged from the start.
Yep.
By Black Alberic. But even he was just a puppet.
Yeah.
George, too. Though his circumstances were a bit different.
Everyone's just been a puppet to this. Alberic, Osborn, Georg, George. They don't... It's not that they wanted to be bad, it's that they didn't have a choice.
Yeah. And what was that thing possessing Elisa's dad anyway?
The voice, judging by what Osborn was saying, it sounds as though it was Ishmelga, the Ebon Knight. It seems as though the Ebon Knight is different from the others.
It looked like he was taken over by another persona, the Chief of the Gnomes.
The being that possessed him has achieved immortality through means different from mine.
In a way of possession, in a way, isn't it?
I suspect it lives on by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes it deems worthy. Almost akin to a parasite of sorts.
Yeah.
Father.
We also learned the truth about Aryan Road, or Leanne Sandlot as she was once known. She spent 250 years watching over the Empire, as well as the man she loved most.
A saint in the truest sense of the word.
Yeah.
But that means the guy she spent all that time watching over,
I admit, I always did have my suspicions. Why, for instance, did Emperor Eugen go to such lengths to support the Chancellor?
The soul of the Emperor.
You're right. It all makes sense now. His Majesty had the entire truth in his hands this whole time. The Black Records.
He knew of what was actually going on.
He knew that the Lionheart Emperor, founder of Thors, father of the Renaissance, and victor in the War of the Lions 250 years back, had been reborn as Gileath Osborn, the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
Yeah. Soul of Drycles is Osborn. God. I just feel terrible for Osborn now.
Yeah.
He didn't want any of this. He just wanted to save his own son. And he was able to, yeah, but at the cost of basically all of himself.
I never imagined reincarnation would be possible.
Paranormal bullcrap. Except it's for real this time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of all the things for the visions to show us.
Those witless fools!
Why didn't Leanne and Drycles come to me? Did you not say we were friends? Was it all just a lie? No. I am the one at fault. How could I have been so blind for centuries?
Grandmother, Rose.
Roselia, what can you tell us about this Ishmelga?
Ishmelga is definitely seems different from the rest of the Divine Knights.
The Ebon Knight.
Why is it different?
all signs point to him being the one behind all this, don't they?
Yeah, Ishmelga seems like the one who's been... Of all the Divine Knights, Ishmelga's the one that's... strange.
It radiates an aura unlike any other Divine Knight we've encountered.
I do not know. This particular Divine Knight has remained mostly hidden for over 1,000 years.
It honestly feels more like Ishmelga is an outlier compared to the other Divine Knights.
It was absent for both the War of the Lions 250 years ago, and the Dark Dragon's appearance 900 years ago. However,
it may have been the one behind them, or perhaps the one behind every tragic event in Erebonia's dark history.
Yeah. All of it was Ishmelga. Everything. Every horrible thing.
No way.
Was him.
Valimar, Ordine, and all the other divine knights we've seen thus far have each had their own conscious mind. What if that mind were to become warped by malice, amassing it as a kind of power?
It would become what a Schmelga is.
The Gnomes and the Hexen clan have been at odds from the very start. Even still, we managed to reach a compromise 1200 years ago. We stood side by side as we sealed off the Great One. We worked arm in arm to help found the Empire. But 800 years ago, after the reclamation of the capital, the Gnomes suddenly broke off all contact with us.
Would that be a Schmelga's fault then? Is the curse really just a Schmelga's influence over everything?
And the one behind all of that was the Ebon Knight.
Yeah.
It must have taken over the gnomes and made them into its followers. Well, that's the nice way of putting it, I guess. In reality, they're nothing more than its brainwashed minions.
And so they got involved with all sorts of shady stuff, including the boss's death, moving their evil plans forward the whole time.
Yeah. Even now, that's the curse that Albrecht was talking about.
The curse of a Schmelga.
But what's its end goal? Bringing back the Great One?
Does it think it can take control of it?
Or is it trying to win the rivalry of the Seven to become the Great One itself?
I think that's
Is
somewhat...
that what the OZ units were created for? What I was created for? What Milliam gave her life for?
Just the thought of it makes me sick.
We can't let this stand.
Reen! No!
Reen?
That thing is the reason for all this suffering. Not only in Erebonia, but in every country surrounding it.
Someone stop him.
Crow, the Lance Maiden, and the Jaeger King were all made into immortals and forced into its game. It took Milliam's life, and the lives of so many others. Major Lecter's father, Major Claire's family, and others still. Innocent people, all made into its victims.
Reen.
Elisa's father, George, my mother, even Chancellor Osborne himself.
Reen, keep it together!
Stop!
At this rate, the curse will take hold of you.
It seems the truth was too much for him to handle.
Stop him!
Damn it! You gotta get it under control.
Reen!
Calm yourself, my awakener.
What? Whoa! Valimar!
Valimar?
How are you?
Oh, what is this? It feels so soothing.
You can talk again! Valimar.
Where are we?
Is this the phase space where divine knights and awakeners make their contracts?
Nah. I get the feeling we're somewhere else entirely.
Valimar, you can speak again? This is different from when we spoke back in the workshop, isn't it?
Valimar.
Correct. It seems the curse has temporarily loosened its grip on me.
Vali.
My means of expression remain limited, however. Perhaps I will recover the ability to speak in the real world at some point.
Vali.
I hope so.
Thank the goddess.
Hear my words, Awakener, and secondary contractors. The Ebon Knight is not the only one to blame for all the tragedies you named. Mankind's weakness contributed to bringing them about. If you fail to understand this, you have no hope of prevailing in the rivalries ahead. Even with the sword.
The sword?
Sword. Originator 0. Milliam. I see. It's not just the Ebon Knights. It's weakness. We gotta fight it. The sword!
It can't be.
Milliam's...
All right! It worked!
Milliam! Milliam! Milliam!
Milliam!
Milliam! Hey guys! Did you miss me?
It's you!
I've been watching over you guys the whole time. Every time you got in a pickle, and every time you whooped your way right out of it.
Milliam!
Guess I should say sorry, though, for not being strong enough.
Don't say it. Don't you
I
dare.
wanted to be able to say, I saved the day. That I helped protect everyone.
You did.
But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
I don't care.
Milliam!
You don't have to apologize.
Not in the slightest. You did more for us than we ever could have asked.
I'm guessing the two of you appeared to tell us something important. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, being stuck like this helped us finally figure a few things out. First off, you were right about the rivalries being struggles for power between the Divine Knights. Crow's an immortal, so he should have totally vanished from our world after he was defeated. But it seems like you guys figured it out. Making him your kin like that bought him some more time. Though, when it comes to the end of the Great Twilight, I probably don't even need to say it.
You don't.
That's me, living with a death sentence over my head.
Crow.
We already know.
There is one more thing to mention regarding the Ebon Knight. His power is immense, beyond the reach or understanding of this realm. He could defeat every one of us. However, this would not make him whole again. He requires a worthy opponent.
Really? It can't just be an onslaught. He needs something that'll actually give him a challenge.
As such, I expect the following will occur. The Ebon Knight will wait until one knight has absorbed the power of the other 5 in order to have his worthy opponent.
That would make it perfect for him to become the Great One.
However, because this opponent has such power, it is at this point Ishmelga could potentially be defeated.
That would be our best chance then.
The
wouldn't
Jaeger
it?
King's Palatinate Knight, the Steel Maiden's Argent Knight, the Prince's Vermilion Knight, Rufus's Auric Knight, and Reen's Ashen Knight, partnered with Crow's Azure Knight. It'll be one of them who'll be going toe-to-toe with the Ebon Knight.
If we could take down Ishmelga, then there's a good chance we could get rid of the curse of Erebonia. I don't exactly know what would happen to Reen as a result of becoming the Great One, but...
How about it, Reen? Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
we have to beat the other knights so that we can get on equal footing with Ishmelga.
Your rivalry at the Soul Shrine was only a preview of what's to come.
Yeah.
Maybe we can convince the boss to join us, just like Crow.
Perhaps. And from what we saw in those visions, there could certainly remain a chance to recruit the Steel Maiden to our side as well.
I would rather not try and kill them for their power. I'd rather them be on our side.
That's right. They of all people should understand what it is we're fighting for.
We can make it work. I'm sure of it.
Ain't gonna be easy, but at least now we finally got some light at the end of this tunnel.
Yeah.
Maybe so. But I somehow doubt Rufus or the Prince will be half as eager to team up with us.
So long as Valimar can win the rivalries and absorb the power of their knights, it shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
With more allies and more power, we might actually have a shot against Chancellor Osborne.
Our odds may be slim, but this is our best chance to defeat Ishmelga for good.
I've made my decision, Valimar. Not as the sacrifice, and not as an ogre, but as myself.
Yeah.
We're going to see these rivalries through to the very end, with you and Milliam at our side.
Yeah!
Well said, my Awakener.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be right there with you all the way.
Yeah. Good. What?
Milliam! Stop! Don't go!
Please, wait. There's still so much I have to say. Come on, guys. You don't have to worry. Even if you can't see me, I'm always with you.
Milliam.
Remember, we're all a team. No matter what happens.
Milliam. Milliam.
That wasn't just a dream, was it?
No. She's got her glow back.
No, it wasn't.
Thanks, Valley. Millie.
Now I see. She was never gone. she's been here all along.
My big sister.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
She's come such a long way. I can hardly believe it.
What exactly was that, Grandmother?
A liminal space between dreams and reality, bestowed unto you by the spectral moon mirror. Something similar happened back when I inherited my predecessor's responsibilities.
Really?
The mirror has granted us more than expected. All those centuries of watching over it were well worth it.
Yeah, they really were.
Yeah.
Roselia, and Emma, and Celine as well. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
You could pass that on to Vita and the Rakshasa, too. Props for all the help.
We got a light at the end of the tunnel now.
Valimar has fallen silent once more. And it's unlikely Milliam will be able to speak to us like that again. Yet, their souls are still with us, always. Of that, we can be certain.
Of course.
Indeed. Now that we're all together again, there can be no more room for doubt in our path as Class 7.
We'll beat a Schmelga at his own game.
And as members of the Radiant Wings.
Probably would have been screwed without you witches helping out, though.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Guess that's worth a thanks or two.
Definitely. I think I'm finally ready to face my father and Sharon again.
We know how to break the curse.
Yeah, we owe you guys. Big.
You guys.
You're making way too big a deal over it. I didn't do anything, but I guess I'm glad things worked out.
Ah, it feels as though several centuries of weight has been lifted from my shoulders. As for the new facts that were revealed to us, I will let Vita and Thomas Lysander know what they should.
That'd be a great help. Thank you.
I'm just happy I was able to carry out my duty as a wandering witch. But I couldn't have done it if our family hadn't worked so hard to protect this sacred place.
Yippee!
So thank you, Grandmother, for guiding our clan for so many years. And more than anything, for making me the person I am today.
Just where's all this coming from? What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to bring your poor granny to tears?
Yes.
This old heart of mine can only take so many surprises.
My word.
It would seem our little trip can be counted as a success.
You know
We should
it.
bring the good news back to His Highness and the others.
Right. Best not to keep them waiting any longer. Let's be off. To the Courageous 2.
Let's move. We've got our goal. It's nice to at least know the true enemy of this whole thing. The Ebon Knight. We've got to save Dreikel's soul. So, what's our next plan? Start finding rivalries? The Chancellor, Emperor Dreikel's reborn. The whims of fate are inscrutable as ever. Even so, the big picture is starting to come together at last. Including the reason my father would entrust so much authority to him. Indeed. Yeah, a lot.
Sounds like at least his father and George have quite a bit of baggage too. Yeah. The Black Workshop and the Ebon Knight. It's even more dreadful than anything we could have expected.
The Chancellor's true intentions aside, we finally got a glimpse into the cause of the Empire's woes. Alright, this is a real bombshell.
Well, the rivalry of the Seven might just be our avenue to fight back against the curse.
Right. Thanks, Roselia and everyone. I've steeled my resolve to go through with the remaining rivalries. We have to keep moving forward. For Milliam and for Valimar.
Absolutely. We're with you. We'll fight with everything we have until the very end. Right. As Class 7.
Seems though this really helped you move forward, in more ways than one. And if the Lionheart Emperor is to make an appearance in this story, then I can't very well let myself be outdone by him, now can I?
That's right. I'm finally glad we were able to find a role for ourselves in all this.
What are you guys doing? Are you sure you don't mind? Providing Toa with support, I mean.
Don't you worry. Don't worry about a thing. We've been studying the terminal controls little by little. Yes, we've read the manual inside and out. I'm sure we'll be able to provide some assistance when you need it. It really is amazing how you two got used to everything in no time at all. At least, Your Highness, I'll be counting on you from now on, okay? You got it.
Sheesh, you really can't underestimate those two. Everyone from the branch campus is going all out, so we better keep up the tempo with them. Now it's about time we put together our itinerary. I should think our next objective is pretty clear, no?
Right, grandmother showed me the situation before we left. It looks like 2 Divine Knights and their Awakeners have taken up position at separate shrines. Palatinate Knight is at the Draco Shrine in Sutherland, while the Argent Knight is at the Stella Shrine in Crossfell. They've probably been making preparations for the rivalries, given that the war's about to start.
Well, I guess nobody can accuse the man or the Jaeger King for having poor work ethic. I'm sure we're all raring to go right now, but we spent half of the day at the Luna Shrine already. I say we pick up one spot and give it our undivided attention. Agreed. In addition to the shrines, I'd also like to check in on the surrounding area. So which place are we gonna hit first?
My lore is in Crossfell, so naturally my interests lie there. Considering the distance, it might be better to start with the boss at the Draco Shrine and work our way east. Good point. It was off Old Agria Road east of Parm, right? So once we're ready, let's head over there and start our reconnaissance.
Sounds like a plan. By the way, several requests came through not long ago. If you could spare the time to take care of those, I and the requesters would greatly appreciate it. Understood.
In that case, I suppose it's time we mobilize once again.
Yes, as Class 7 and the Radiant Wings both. With the Courageous 2, the range of places we can explore is going to expand quite a lot. We're taking on the rivalries themselves. We need to do what we can to help people in each area. Irene, one last thing. Who? Oh, Toa!
I just spoke with Yuna and Kurt. The next time you go out on service, would you please take me with you?
Are you a teammate? You want to come along? But there's a ship operation overseeing... Ah, wait, I get it.
At least the years are going to help out, so we'll have some leeway to work with here. After all, there's some cases where contacting everyone is going to be a lot easier in the surface. I'd be away from actual combat, but I think I'd be able to help you out with my order, so what do you say?
Understood. We weren't planning on to do any more than scout the Draco Shrine today anyway. Just don't overdo it, Toa, okay?
Right, I won't. Even if it's just for a little while, I won't let you down. Oh, and I sent our latest batch of requests to the terminal. Be sure to give it a look when you have the moment.
You bet. Thanks. Oh god, our party is big again. Well, Elise, well, if we're going to Draco Shrine where the boss is, then I feel like it'd be important to have characters related, which are Fee and Sarah. Randy would also probably be a good bet. We only get 6 members again? Gosh dang it. We'll go with Crow. Yeah. The situation in each location has completely changed, and you can now visit the city of Ortis and its surrounding roads. Toa will be accompanying your party. She won't directly participate, but she will use her powerful order. When Emma is in your party, Celine's Brave Order Midnight Onyx will be available. Bonding points, 5. Well, I want to believe a larger-than-life monster has been spotted at the banks of Lake Gala. The same light form witnessed in Milsant, having now dragged itself out of the water. Galiosaurus. Radio Stars Reborn. There's been a disaster. We've run into a problem at Radio Trissa right before we were about to record our latest show. We need replacement actors ASAP. Gosh dang it, Monk. Herculean Task. Kyla managed to get a read on the location of the Hercules' 5th squad who escaped before. They've holed up in a blockade area someplace in Avon Hills. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, Call to Arms, Silver-Winged Lion Medal.
Good work, everyone. Now then.
Increase in rating. Nope. Now, there are apparently a lot of optional stuff to do, so let's get moving. First off, Sandy. Something smells good in here. Did you bring the prince something to eat?
Sure did.
Much to my delight, Sandy told me that she would try to recreate the very risotto my mother used to make. While I know it's improper etiquette, I asked her to bring it to me so I could eat it here. And here it is, here when I was thrown for a loop upon my discovery of that nostalgic dish's formal name, Lenheim Risotto. Lenheim Risotto. Your mother created a dish so legendary it was actually named after her. This is amazing. It really is just like Mother used to make. Sandy, I don't know how to thank you. I never thought I would taste this dish again. I'm truly blessed to have such a considerate cousin. Oh, that's not... Wait, what did you say?
Second cousin, technically, on his mother's side.
We only recently found out ourselves. After all this time, it did come as quite a shock. I'll bet. Though I guess I always did kind of assume you had some kind of fringe relatives in Ulster. Just never expected one of them would be Sandy.
You weren't trying to hide it from you or anything. It just never came up till now.
To return to the matter at hand, I really have to do something to show my gratitude. What would you say to a private concert at the Sunny Spot Inn?
Sounds great. It's what the town needs to keep their spirits up.
You two really do make for great cousins. Cute. Next up, go to the second floor. And speak to Gustav and Lind, who are somewhere around here. Not there. I also talk... Tita, Randy, everything okay? Yeah, we're just working some stuff up between the Liberal and Crossfield teams.
Some of the others are gathering intel in East Arebonia right now. Lloyd and the SSS have Crossbell covered. The Imperial Army has been tapping their communications. So we're using the Courageous 2 system to help strengthen the encryption.
I see. Thanks to that comms artifact, we got a bit more wiggle room. But even now, we've only got so much range. Especially since it seems the Prince is trying to keep in contact with Calvert. Everything we can do feels so constricted right down to our comms. Give us time and we'll work something out. Supporting you guys is our top priority right now.
If you're going to service, let us know how and we'll help any way we can.
God, party. Lind and Kyrie.
Now, what would you use to treat a patient with these systems? Let's see. I'd start by giving them the antivenom and then administer something to help stabilize their blood pressure. Oh, but wait a sec. Some of these natural remedies can have side effects, so... I see now. This is one of those cases where you have to get the balance between different drugs just right. Very perceptive. Well done. Medicines can have adverse reactions with what drugs the patient's already taking. It's important to remember that. I will. Absolutely.
I see you're getting lessons from Lynn, Kyrie.
Instructorine. Yes, well, a few. Just here and there. Just here and there when they're both free. I won't be able to hold proper class again for a while, but I really do want Kyrie to learn about medicine in depth.
It's a good idea. You never know when knowledge like this might come in handy. Good luck, both of you.
Thank you. Certainly helps to have such an eager pupil.
Where can I actually go in every area? I can go to Leaves, really? That's a bit of a surprise. We can go to Ordis. We can go to St. Wow, we can just go everywhere now. Nice. Anyways, that adds a page to Lynn. Now we need to find Gustav. Gustav! Hey, Ash, Gustav. I thought you guys were reading in here, but looks like I was wrong. I'm trying to, but Ash clearly has other ideas. What, T-Rex got articles and stuff too. Still counts as reading. I'm not sure I'd call it literature, though. Weird question, Ash, but what kind of women do you like? Do you have a type? I'd ask you the same thing if I thought I could just get a straight answer out of you. I like a girl who keeps things tight. Helps if she's flexible too, if you know what I mean. That makes sense. Tatiana's good at keeping a tight schedule, but she's also adaptable, even if you might not see it after her nerve. I don't think that's what he meant. Not like that, you chump. Trying to piss me off, are you really that stupid? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. It's kind of refreshing to see Ash on the receiving end of a joke for a change. Thank you, Gustav. Okay, next up, shop. We need to go find Becky. Hello.
Is that nobody you're looking for, Emma? Yes, thank you so much.
Order a book through Becky, huh?
That's right. Talking with Dorothy reminded me just how fun it is to dive into a new story. Things sure do change, Erin. Remember back at the academy when Emma was a shy wee bookworm? Just look at her now. Those eyes, those legs, those curves. You must be beating off the guys with a stick so you can control yourself around a babe like this, Rin.
I don't know if I put it like that way exactly. Still, anyone with eyes can see how beautiful she is.
Rin, you don't have to... No use denying it, Emma. With great sexiness comes great responsibility. I mean, think about it. Lots of hot-blooded young lads on the ship. Just be sure you don't give anyone a wrong idea. A wee bit of attention can go right to their heads.
She has a point, Emma. Try not to break too many hearts.
Oh, dear.
Use a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Yeah. Ooh, hey. Data set. War to begin.
to see ya again.
Oh, Cerberus! I have a lot to upgrade, don't I? Wait! Okay, never mind. I think it's just the armor that's upgraded. Sorry, I'm looking at some. Next, oh yeah, let's read the books. I never read SU7. Whoops, we gotta read that. Second West Amerian Trade Conference soon. After delays and some other hiccups, the Second West Amerian Trade Conference is finally about to happen. VIPs are beginning to gather in Heimdall for the conference, where they will work together to improve international affairs. Attendees. The representative attending from Remafir will be its prime minister, in place of Prince Albert. Duke Dunan, the nephew of Liberal's Queen Alicia, will be joining as the kingdom's representative. Conference will also have... Wait. I was also in the strength of... Oh, wait, we've already read this, but it was when I had to reset the save for, like, the, because I accidentally did the wrong bonding events so I could get all character profiles. Whoops. We've already read this one. Let's get to this one. Breaking news. War to start at noon, September 1st. Governor General Rufus announced that Operation Jormungandr is to start on September 1st, making it 5 days until Erebonia's forces attack the Kava Republic. The Empire's successful military expansion. The Imperial Army press office told us that even if they couldn't reveal the finer details, they thought it important to let everyone see the proof that Erebonia is an extremely powerful nation, made so by all of its citizens' tireless efforts. The Imperial Army was originally comprised of 20 armored divisions, but 5 more have been established following recent conscriptions. The new recruits are led by select experienced officers, and their divisions are to become reserve forces. RF has provided 12 Dragonov-class railway cannons, with 11 to be used by the main attack force. The Gargantua-class airships are expected to play a major part in military operations, while Calvert's forces are estimated to number around 8,400 soldiers. The Empire is sending 850,000 to the front, with reserve forces that bring the total to 1,250,000. Besides our sheer numerical superiority, the Imperial Army is both better trained and equipped, making our advantage clear as day. Beware of Calvert spies. Individuals believed to be Calverdian spies have been sighted in southeastern Lemaire. Espionage agents of the same affiliation also previously caused trouble in Heimdall. The public is advised to remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity to local authorities. Emperor Eugen's surgery is scheduled. Emperor Eugen's condition is still critical following his shooting over a month ago. He is now scheduled to have surgery performed by top medical staff while under close guard. Workforce shortages continue. As the war looms near, towns and villages find themselves bereft of young men who have been drafted into the army, but some considerate citizens, like Friedel and Loggins, extend a helping hand to those who find it hard to cope with the workforce shortages. These 2 former fencing club members have been honing their skills since graduation and undertake any work required by the local populace, from culling monsters to delivering parcels. Even farm work is fair game. We're just doing what we can, and if we can relieve some of the burden from the bracers, all the better, the helpful young heroes told us. The selfless pair certainly set an excellent example that we could all stand to follow. Whew. We already talked to Tita. Next up, go to Eustace in the hangar. Oh god. This is where you were. I thought I might be able to hear that annoyingly cheerful voice one more time. I should have known better. Eustace. You know, Milliam said that she'd been watching over us all this time. I don't know for sure she'll reply if she can even hear you, but I think she'd appreciate if you tried to talk to her. Perhaps. Though knowing her, I can't imagine she would enjoy a conversation in which she couldn't retort to whatever I said. Okay, that's a fair point. Chat that she couldn't take part in would probably drive her up a wall. Anyway, we should probably get moving. Oh. What was that? Looks to me like Milliam doesn't want you to leave. You should stay with her a little longer. Typical. Alright, Milliam, you win. By the way... No. Next up, we've got bonding events. Now, interesting situation we have here regarding the bonding events. So as you know, I've been doing the bonding events so I can get all the character profiles. So, and usually I have like one open spot for whoever I want to hang out with. So how many people can we hang out with here? We can hang out with Sarah, Musei, Gaius, Toa, Laura, Kurt, Alphen, and Celine. However, we're going to need to spend all the bonding points on Kurt, Musei, Toa, Gaius, and Sarah, because they will all give additional, whatchamacallit, apparently. They will give additional character profiles. So, let's see. We'll start with Kurt, I guess. Alright, Kurt. Kurt, what's that you're reading? Oh, instructor. It's a letter from Mueller, actually. He gave it to me before he left. Lieutenant Colonel, huh? He gave you a letter even though you were face to face. That's right. I found it rather curious myself. I only just started to read it, but... well, it's more of a family matter than anything, really. And no need to concern yourself over it. He wrote to me to take care of it when I have the time. That said, preparing for the sanctuary should be our foremost priority at the moment. Lieutenant Colonel Mueller wouldn't write a letter like this for no reason. Plus, I am pretty curious, old man. I'd say you have plenty of time, Kurt. After all, this is my own pupil's family matters we're talking here, not some strangers. If I can help you in any way, all you have to do is let me know. I'll be there for you as best I can. Instructor. Thank you so much. I know I can be somewhat of a burden at times. There's a certain place I'd like to go. Should I get you to accompany me? Ree and Kurt set off together. Along the way, they talked about the contents of the letter. Oh, hey. I don't see any military police here. I thought this was supposed to be converted into a conscription office. I suppose they left everything empty here when their forces were diverted to the Heimdall area. In we go. Ah, there you are, Kurt. Who? Mueller. Ah, there you are, Kurt. Hello, Mueller. We meet again, Lieutenant Colonel. Yes, this reunion came earlier than expected. I'm glad to see you nonetheless, Reen. I apologize for calling you away for this. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to attend to. It's no problem. I'm here letting Kurt my full support as his instructor. If that wasn't enough of a reason, you did go out of your way to delegate me as his partner. I still can't quite believe it. Did you really find Roland's other twin sword? It's true. There it is. Oh, would you look at that? Roland's sword, clear as day. Yep. We found the left-handed one in Raquel, and now you've recovered its pair. We stumbled upon it while we were raiding the Courageous too. It was as if something led us to it. I had no idea you already had its pair. It must be fate. You know what I summoned you here for, don't you, Kurt? Indeed. I read the letter. You want me to have Roland's twin swords, under one condition. Instructor Reen and I go through with this trial of yours. Forgive me my asking, but why am I including this? This seems to be a Vander family business. I'm not even trained in this school of swordsmanship. I understand how arbitrary all this must feel to you, but it wasn't my decision to make. The moment I grasped the sword, I sensed Roland's will. The two of you stand before me as the successor of Roland's dual blade style and the inheritor of the Ashen Knight. Moreover, your relationship's not unlike Roland and Emperor Dreichels, who cut their way through the War of the Lions side by side. Oh god. Roland died before his time. I refuse to stand by and let history repeat itself with you, Kurt. That's why you must prove yourself more able than him. And you, Ashen Chevalier, show me you've surpassed Dreichels himself. Are you seeing this ore coming off the swords? So we got to defeat both you and Roland in spirit. Very well. I accept the challenge. I've long looked up to you and my ancestor of legend. If it's a test of mettle you want, I'll face you both head on. Well said, Kurt. If it's the two of us, I'm sure we can accomplish this much. Let's do it, Kurt! And so their fierce battle began. Mueller, empowered by Roland's spirit, came at them with an unrelenting assault, attacking with even more power than he showed in his fight outside the Infernal Castle. The Reen and Kurt struck in perfect sync with each other, managing to turn the battle into an even match. And then... Gotcha! Not too shabby at all. Indeed, Well done. Roland's equally impressed by the ability you've demonstrated today. You've earned the right to wield his swords, Kurt. Thank you, Mila. The other sword. So, how they look? They fit you perfectly, Kurt. You certainly look the part as Roland's successor. I'm proud of you, Kurt. Encouraging you to join the branch campus was definitely the right choice. That means a lot to hear. I'm well aware I've yet to reach the heights of swordsmanship you or experience you, Father, and Roland have, but I've managed to gain so many things nobody else ever could. And I owe it all to the friends I've come to bond with, including Instructor Rean. Couldn't have said it better myself, Kurt. Working together, I know we'll reach even greater heights. Of course. Yeah! Turn courageous, Kurt carrying his new swords. Twin swords, our cosmetic item. You already know we're equipping that at all times. Roland's twin swords, absolutely. Better. Alright, let me just see that on... Wait, this is not how you look at it. Yeah, that looks right. Alright, next up, we need to hang out with Muse. Muse in here? Muse. I'm just making sure of something. Oh. No. I'm still holding out hope that Milliam can come back. I'm never going to give up on that hope. She exists as a sword. She can surely get out of it. I refuse to believe otherwise. Muse? What are you doing here? Muse?
Oh, sorry. Looks like I lost myself in thought there for a bit. Maybe it's because things are finally a little bit less tense.
Are you talking about the Luna Nah, the Pantagruel, right? There's a part of me that wants to say it was reckless, but I'm just glad you made it through safely. Really.
Thanks, Instructor. The necessity of Operation Mule Mirage as a backup plan hasn't changed. Thanks to the Radiant Wings and everyone else, I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. And the fact of the matter is, I also need to recharge my batteries for you, Instructor.
Considering the circumstances, maybe I should spend some time with her. I get what you mean. Maybe I'll take the opportunity to charge my own batteries a bit as well. Want something to drink, Muse? That'll be my treat.
Oh. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather spend my time with, Instructor. The lounge is great and all, but maybe you would indulge me and listen to a request? There's a place I'd like to go, and I think this is the perfect chance.
Why not? We can take the opportunity to gather some information, too. Where are we going? Rean and Muse left the ship and headed toward Ordis. After some quick intel gathering, they ended up on the southern coastal road.
I'm glad the weather's so lovely.
I don't think I've ever been this far down the Aros coastal road. The beach you guys went to is somewhere here, right? Somewhere else, right?
Yes, it's a spot popular with locals and tourists alike, or so I heard. This right here is a private beach belonging to the Cayenne family. With things the way they are, no one's felt like using either beach for a while now. Of course, that's certainly good news for us at the moment. What do you say, Instructor? How about we make the most of our time alone?
Alright, just this once. Yippee!
Take that!
Ah, now you've done it. Hey, don't run, you'll trip.
Over here, Instructor. Catch me if you can. What's this? Instructor, look. Isn't this a pretty seashell?
I'm over here. I can't see. Oh.
Seems like they've piled up a little since last time, huh? It feels different this time somehow.
What's wrong, Musa?
Oh, it's nothing. Yeah, I'm just a little tired out. It's been ages since I let loose like this.
Yeah, you're like a kid on summer vacation. I guess nothing beats coming back to your hometown, huh?
It's special, I'll give you that. So many memories of this place. My parents and I used to come here together all the time. Until they passed.
Oh, that's right. You said you lost them in an accident, see. What kind of people were they?
I'm told my grandfather on my father's side of the family was known for being hard and merciless. My father, on the other hand, was a very kind man. Despite this, he was a good leader and the clear successor to the Cayenne dukedom. As for my mother, from what I can remember, she was always very cool-headed. Like no problem was too much for her. She used to travel all around La Mer on business. While she was away, Father would teach me to play all kinds of games. Chess, cards, even an Easter one called Shogi. That's when my talent started to show itself.
I've been able to analyze the world like a game for that long.
It must be because of my honor heritage, as like Roselia said. Maybe playing with me so much was my father's way of teaching me how to use this power. Mother played a lot of games with me too. That's where I picked up my head for strategy. The kimono I wore before was originally a gift to my mother from her father. It's a little too big for me, but I had some alterations made.
Sound like great parents.
Yes, they were. After they died, my uncle shipped me off to St. Estrella, and that was that. But when I thought of the world as a game like they taught me, I felt like I was still connected to them. I guess that's why I analyze things so much.
I can see how that would happen. But you know you don't need to do this all the time, right? Those skills aren't the only thing your parents left you.
You're right. I may have been young, but I still remember their boundless love they showed me. And I felt that same affection from Elise, Alvin, my instructors, Yuna, everyone really. The plan I put together for Mille Mirage caused a lot of suffering. But maybe it wasn't all bad. It led me to Class 7 after all. If I'd found you all just a moment later, I might have lost what really made me human.
You say? You're not alone anymore. Please, don't ever forget that. Class 7, Elise, Alphen, Tita, General Le Guin, Vita, the list goes on. You've got plenty of people who care about you, me included. If you're worried over something, it's a good sign. Take it as a reminder that you didn't abandon your emotions completely. And if you do have problems, come tell us about them. We'll do whatever we can to help.
Instructor Ian. If you really mean that, there is something I would like to ask you. Will you hold on to my good luck charms for me?
Good luck charms?
Here, take a look. Are those the bullets you... They are. I brought them with me from when I gave the order to crash the Pantagruel into another ship. They're a reminder of how we made it out before we could get caught up in the ship's destruction. And of how Operation Mille Mirage could have ended in the worst possible way. But it didn't. I'd like you to have them. At least while we're both part of Class 7.
Alright. I'd be glad to keep hold of them for you. I hope one day you know for sure you'll never need to use them again. I won't be returning them until then. Are you okay with that?
Of course. That's fine with me.
Alright. What? How'd you do this? You say, is that what you were after all this time?
You shouldn't leave yourself so open to attack, Instructor. Think of this as a bit of payback for the other day, and 2 months ago during our field exercises as well.
Oh, for God's sakes, of course it is.
Those bullets would have saved me a great deal of pain. It's only fair I get a bit of pleasure in return, no?
Damn you.
With this, no matter what happens with Mille Mirage, I know I'll be able to keep myself together.
You say. You're asking a lot, but overlook it this once. Just don't get used to it, alright? You and I are still teacher and student.
Whatever you say. I won't tell anyone if you don't. And sharing a secret makes things all the more exciting, wouldn't you say?
She's got me there. Guess I'll just have to go along with it. Damn you, Musei.
Come to think of it, since there are 2 bullets, I'd say you owe me a second kiss.
Don't push your luck. The way that's how it ended, that's hilarious. The fact that that's how that event ends. Don't push your luck. Next up, let's hang out with Toa. She's apparently at the front deck. Toa! Toa, what are you doing out here?
Well, Oh, are you going down service? If so, I'll get things ready right away.
No, it's okay. There's no need to rush. I was just wondering if there was something on your mind. Seems like it.
Well, it's not really a big deal or anything. But now that you think I'm acting weird, you're not gonna let go, are you? I'd rather not worry you, so... The truth is, some information came through from the special support section. They've been digging a little more into the matter, and they've established the site of the wreck.
Crash?
It happened on the route between Crossville and Northumbria. Seems like a pretty desolate area, at least in terms of people. I wonder if we might see something if we look down on it from the North Highlands.
That's an idea. I don't really know the details, but I wonder if I can be of some help to her. Let's hang out. Hey Toa, here's an idea. How about we go to the North Highlands together?
Huh?
I've actually been discussing this with guys for a while now. Sounds like there's going to be one of the major fronts of the war, so doing some recon would be smart. Merkava is under repair, so guys had kind of given up on the idea. But we should manage just fine if we have Valmar take us there through the spirit path.
That would definitely work, but aren't you really busy, Ring?
I think this could lead to some really useful information for the Radiant Wings. I'm sure Gaius wants to visit his family, and it's not like bringing you along would cause things to run any less smoothly. In fact, I'd wager the opposite. Having you along would be a great help. What do you say?
Well...
Come on! I'm dragging you there if I have to. I was initially a little hesitant to the idea of coming along, but Reen's insistence eventually won her over. And so she told Reen the truth that she had learned about the airship crash 17 years ago that claimed her parents' lives. While it was thought to be a result of an engine failure, it was actually due to a secret battle between the Erebonian and Calverdian intelligence divisions. Once they were ready, Reen and Toa met up with Gaius and, with Valmar's assistance, took the spirit path to the Nord Highlands. Oh, hey.
We really made it.
I knew we could count on Reen and Valmar. Their defenses are still down, guys. You should get going. Right. I'll be back after I check in with my family. I'll leave the repeater to you, Toa.
Of course. Give your family my best.
Here.
Okay, guess we better get at setting up the repeater.
Yeah, maybe we should set up behind the boulder, where it can't be seen from the watchtower.
There we go. The airship went down just beyond this mountain range, right?
Yeah, in the no man's land right between Ereboni and Calvard. The file said all evidence of the incident's been covered up. Seems there's nothing left there.
Oh.
Hireen, thank you. I think I feel a bit better now. As a kid, I was pretty unhappy that I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to my parents. But now, I feel like I can finally move on.
That's good to hear. I'm just sorry this was all I could do for you.
Believe me, this is enough. I can finally put an end to this chapter in my life. Soon, we'll need to face George, so... I really hope my parents will be watching over us.
I'm sure they will. No. Flowers for them. No. Group off near prayer and use the spirit path to return. Next up, well, it's kind of funny that we just hung out or had Gaius come with us, because funny thing is, guess who we're hanging out with next? Gaius, where are you? In the training hall. I feel like I need to save every now and then. Phew. Are you just trained, Gaius? Yeah, the full-scale operations are picking up now, so I figured I should go ahead and up my training regimen. Recent events have made me realize just how inexperienced I am here. I see. Yeah. You can't let what happened to the Merkaba bother you. Everyone, you included, did everything they could. Things couldn't have gone better considering the circumstances. Thanks, Reen. I'm not that worked up about it, so don't worry about me, okay? As a Gralsritter, I vowed to be of help to all of you, Reen. I need to figure out what I'm lacking. That's the focus of my training here. What he's lacking, huh? Well, if I had to say... Hey, I got a proposal for you guys. How about we pay a visit to Brigadier General Bardias? Huh? Rumor has it his ancestors are warriors from Nord, so wouldn't it make him the perfect person to ask? Maybe you'll be able to get a few tips that help you work on any areas that you feel like you're lacking in. It does make sense now that I think about it. Though he must be pretty busy with the Wiseland army. Well, once that's settled, let's make sure to get in touch. Guys got in touch with the Wiseland army and managed to reach Brigadier General Bardias. They decided to meet up in the Avon Hills since Brigadier General had operations to attend to close by. Hello! Thanks for agreeing to meet with us, Brigadier General. Yes, we appreciate you taking time out of your schedule. I wouldn't do this for just anyone. But since it's you guys, I got Lady Aurelia to lend us the Balclutha. Guess it helped it was free at the time anyway. I may have lost touch with my heritage, but I figure I can still do some good here. I truly am thankful you came. I'm ready to dig into whatever you have to teach me. Whatever it takes to hone my skills as a Gralsritter and protect my loved ones from whatever dangers there may be. So that's how it is. Hey guys, how'd you like to spar with me? What? Huh? Right now? Why not? You've got to put that strength of yours to test if you want to find their weak spots. But be warned, I will go all out against you, and I expect you to do the same. What do you say? I'm up for it. Chances like this don't come along every day. Come at me with everything you've got. Spirit Man. A fierce battle between Gaius and Wallace followed. Wallace struck out in full force, unleashing moves that had even forced the All Might conflagration into a corner. Gaius refused to give in, and with the power of his stigma, was able to match his opponent blow for blow. Ow! Man, guys, you kept pace with him the whole time. That's no small feat. Looks like the rumors about you were true, Black Whirlwind. You're not so bad yourself, Soren Phoenix. You got some impressive skills. Seeing your own natural ability in that stigma, I don't see this battle ending anytime soon. Guess I'll have to call in some friends. Huh? Horses? That's right. Thoroughbred war horses from the Bardias family's own stables. They're both fine, courageous mounts. Think you can handle them? We're selling with a joust, huh? Fine by me. A joust? Oh dear. The battle moved into a head-to-head jousting match. It looked to be a long and grueling fight before either combatant gave in, but then... It's over already, huh? You alright, guys? I got a hand to you, Wallace. You really gave me what for out there. Turned out to not be so evenly matched as before, huh? Could you tell me what the difference there was, Gaius? Yeah, I think so. I had a feeling I'd lost sight of something all this time, but now it's finally starting to fall into place. Gaius. Well, good. All that wasn't for nothing then. It's been a while, so I think I'll treat my horse to a longer ride. Why don't you two stay back and rest a bit? You alright, guys? You gonna be alright? Yeah, just a couple scratches. I think he held back a little, for the horse's sake. I'm still kind of in awe of him, though. It didn't take much for him to see right through me. Sounds like you pieced something together yourself. Yeah, I know where I've been going wrong. I got so caught up in being a Gralsritter that I forgot about what was so important to me as plain old Gaius Warzel. The reason I came to Erebonia, to Thors, was to learn about the outside world. To take all I picked up here and turn it into the strength to protect my homeland. You know, thinking back, the rest of us really were amazed by the lengths you were willing to go to. You had to adapt to an entirely new landscape, all for the sake of taking care of what you had back home. That really means something. I'd say we're all inspired by how devoted you are to your land and people. I don't know if I'd go that far. I feel like I was just charging in without thinking things through. But it is true. I always had Nord and everyone there at the front of my mind when I did. Even inheriting the stigma and everything we went through during the Civil War was part of that. They were the winds that guided me from the very start, and the reason I'm standing here right now. I guess having wings makes it harder to feel a connection to the people back on the ground. Now, I feel like I finally got my head out of the clouds and back where it belongs, and I'll see to it that it stays that way. Erebonia is my second home. I'll protect it to the very end, along with Nord, and the rest of the continent. Even the whole world, if it comes to that. You never do anything by halves, do you? I'm glad you got your head together, guys. I'll be counting on you then. Of course. Right back at you, Reen. Yeah. Welcome back. Want another match? I was hoping you'd be up for another jousting match. My performance back there was just pitiful. This time, I'll show you what a Nord warrior can really do. So what do you say, Brigadier General Ospardias? Now this is what Binyon's all about. You got yourself a rematch, Guy Swarzel. Come on! Reen watched Gaius and Wallace's equally balanced fight through to the end. We even get to know who won? Boring. One more that we have to watch. That last one being Instructor Sarah's. Hey.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks. I'll see you later, Governor Regnitz.
Huh?
Oh, Reen. Looks like you caught me at a pretty awkward time. But there's nothing going on between Marcus' dad and me, though he does have that cool and gruff thing going on.
I didn't even consider that, but good to know, I guess. Are you heading off somewhere then?
Yeah, headed off to a certain grave. Hopefully it works out this time.
She's talking about... Mind if we go together?
Of course not, Reen. We're off to Ordis, okay?
Alright. After Sarah and Reen received a certain something from Governor Regnitz in Ordis, they headed off to the same spot in Lang Duck Canyon they visited last time. This is the flag from the naval fortress, right? They'll make for a fitting tribute to Colonel Valstein.
Good thing Governor Regnitz kept it aside for us.
There may be black paroma grass here, but apparently it's not interfering with the spirit veins.
That's good to know. You want to help, Reen?
Sure. No. Oh. Huh. Oh. The cleansing flame. Huh. Seems like it was good for there. Looks like you found the way forward. Huh? What was that? We got to put some old ghosts to rest too. Thank you for that. Be careful out there. I'd hate for you to die before things really start getting interesting.
Same to you guys.
Next time we meet, he'll probably be as enemies though. Farewell.
Sarah, about what happened before. You know what? I figure I was just hearing things. Or maybe my dad really did drop in to see how his beloved daughter is doing these days. If he did, he'll know I'm into a totally different kind of guy now.
Huh?
Come on, for real? You really are hopelessly dense sometimes. Unless someone else snatches you up soon. I won't count myself out of the running just yet.
What? That felt a bit ominous. That felt a bit sincerely ominous. Do I have... No, I don't. So that's all the bonding events down. Now, next up, something interesting we can do is if we go to, Duvali.
Sure, sir. Did you come here to train as well?
I just want to see what was going on, that's all. And you said that you could let us to Sleipnir this morning, right, Duvali?
Yes, I already have the settings all programmed. Sleipnir F2, Type 1 and Type 1 and Type 2. Physical attacks are not very effective against Type 1. Base your approach around those capable of using magic. Conversely, since magic tests are not very effective for the Type 2, an approach based around physical attacks should be taken.
Got it. Looks like it'll make for some good training.
When you want to play your skills at the test again, just let me know.
Duvali progresses throughout the story. Apparently, finding these for the first time and winning will raise Thor's unity. However, not all levels are available yet, is what the guide says. So, yeah. However, I think we are going to go ahead and end it here for today. I'm going to make sure that I can go to area Old Greer Road. I guess that's where the story will truly continue. But we can go to everywhere now, right? We can even go to Leaves. It's kind of weird being able to go back here. What happens if we try... Oh, what the... You guys here too, huh? Hey, if you two are here, does that mean what I think it does?
Probably. We're on our way to Heimdall to check up on things there. On our way, we decided to take on a request to pick up some medicinal herbs for the chaplain and leaves. And we just happened to run into him.
You guys know Shirzar Nage? Why didn't you tell me sooner? I wanted to thank you. Ever since the day you found my wallet for me, I've been a changed man. That was the day I knew for sure. I'm going to be a receptionist for the Bracer Guild someday.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. It's difficult for the guild to do anything in Erebonia, but if people like you aim to join, I'm sure it won't be that way for long. Give it your all, okay?
I will. Thank you again. Seriously though, if you want to be a receptionist, you better learn how to take care of yourself first. If you keep pushing yourself till your back gives out, you're not going to last long at the guild. Oh, you can tell I've been suffering from back pain? Amazing. Thank you so much for the advice, Agate. I promise I won't push myself too hard. Scheherazade was the bracer who inspired Frankie back then. Getting some words of encouragement straight from his idols must be a real thrill. Neat that you can just see them there. That's cool. Kind of funny that we just found them. So what happens if I try and go to the main campus? Nope. No one's there, so there's no point. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end here for today. I might do some farming. Can I? Actually, before we end, I want to try one more thing. We can just go back to the Luna Sanctuary. That might be where I farm then. But I'll do that on my own time. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace.